We good? I still don't know. Hey there, guys. It's Metro. I assume we're good. And today we're back. Today we're back. Just in case we're not good. Hey there, guys. It's Metro. Anyway, yeah, we're good. Back to WoW after a couple days away, as always. Actually, I played a lot on Sunday, but anyway, yeah, we're back. We had a lot of snow on the weekend, but it didn't actually affect anybody. Sadly, it didn't stick to the ground. So, what else? Nothing else to really announce. I feel like there's always so much to say on Tuesday, but I never remember. Oh, Brandon, what's up, man? How's it going? I should remind myself to do this throughout the stream, so while you're here, Brandon, I'll do it. A couple of people's, not that it's a big deal or anything, but a couple of people's Patreon was declined. Brandon, yours was one of them. If you can't, you can't support anymore, no big deal. But just letting you know in case you didn't know, because there's been people who's declined for like months and months, so I assume they just don't know or something. I don't know. Same with Sir Fiskin as well, another regular viewer, and again, it's no big deal if you guys can't support anymore, but just wanted to let you know. Hey, Jacob as well, what's up, man? Oh, and Don Machiavelli, hey, what's up? First, yeah, you were here before we even started the stream. What's up, man? Oh, damn, yeah. Just check, might want to check if you're using a credit card or something. Maybe something happened with it. You don't have to make it up. Like I said, I'm not telling you that to pressure you. I just want to let you know that Patreon at least tells me that that's because people's credit cards have been declined or, something like that. I don't know. So, anyway, we're going to get back to some keys today. We did that 20 last week. We actually did 2 20s last week. I have, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I recorded. There's Valis, what's up, man? I recorded both of them. I don't think I'll do anything with the footage. I might just hang on to it for when I do another tier list or something like that. There's not really anything to do with the footage right now. But yeah, I have the footage there. I also recorded another one with Cop. Me and him did Motherload, there we go. I can't remember which one we're at because he uploads them earlier than I do, so I can never remember. But yeah, we did Motherload. Hopefully we'll find time for a couple more this week. Obviously, there's only 10 dungeons, so we're almost done. But did you use gift? Oh, Brandon, thanks, man. Like I said, I was more telling you about this, so just making sure your card wasn't compromised or whatever your payment method.
My bad, dude.
You didn't have to do that, man. Thanks a lot. Anyway, did you use gift? So yeah, in that those 20s I did. I used the essence. You're talking about the raid essence, right? Yeah, Azeroth's Undying Gift. Yeah, I did use that, and I kind of didn't need it. It felt like it. I don't know. Like, there was a couple of times where I definitely did need it, and a couple of times where the Motherload, I needed it for sure. But the Atoll, I didn't really feel like I ever really needed it. Like, I kind of did, but it was probably, like, we missed both by, like, 4 minutes. Let's see if can we still see the, yeah, it's gone. I wouldn't mind seeing how much overall damage. In fact, you know what, I'm going to pull up the video. I should show how much overall damage I did in both of them. I just want to see real quick.
On over a minute.
I did only 18k overall. Oh boy, that's bad. Yeah, so I mean that's the big thing. Not using Cut of Death or the essences or any type of damage like set up at all. So I don't know. Is it worth it? I also did 40k HPS in that one, and then in Motherload, let's see. I did, oh, we're not actually done with the dungeon yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. I did only 16k overall, but 45k HPS. So yeah, probably not great. Anyway, let me open the keys and we'll get going here. What's going on here? Let's get everything back up now. I changed my card is all? Oh, cool. Yeah, gotcha. Just making sure. Alright, so anyway, yeah, so let's open the key, or let's open the box, see what we get. Get a 19, hopefully, something we could do. We definitely want to try doing it every week from now on. Oh, 19 freehold. It is tyrannical, though, and it's Eudora again, so that's going to be actually really difficult. But, yeah, we'll probably just save that. I don't know. Now we're kind of in a precarious position, because if we're going to try to do my key every week, I'm not going to be able to do... I'm not gonna be able to do my key at all on stream, so and the barrel dude, yeah, it's a tough one this week for sure, one way or the other. All right, so anyway, let's see what's out there. It's a bit early. Tuesday's kind of become a chore at times because like good keys don't start until later typically. But that doesn't seem to be true. Hopefully we can get in that. The thing is, it's like, oh, I never updated my score add-on thingy, but I am over 2K now. In fact, let's see. Those 20s actually did help. We also upgraded a 19 as well off stream, which did also help. Yeah, I am at, I'll show it on stream. Stupid freaking ads, first of all, though. How do you get rid of that shit? You can't. I don't know, man. These websites are just cancer, dude. I have to say it. Like, I really wish, I don't know. I guess it costs money to host them, but it's really it's a shame how, especially Wowhead, it's just really overboard with these ads. Anyway, you can barely see it there. It's Brandon's donation, but yeah, 2,2087. And it's now, oh no, wait, that's season 2 still. That's season 2 still. So season 1 still 2,036. So hopefully we'll keep randomly upgrading this over time. But hey, Jix, what's up? A little early today? I try to be on for reset. Just usually the servers aren't up. Like the last few weeks, I start at like 10:45 because the servers aren't up. They usually, even though reset's 10 a.m. now, they still do maintenance from 10 to 11. So this is just as early as I can get up. Like I'm always awake. That's the thing. Like Monday, like Sunday into Monday, I barely sleep. Like I go to work dead tired on Monday, and then I always sleep like 10 hours. So I'm usually up at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Hey Pat, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Welcome to it. All right, let's see what's out there. 19 mellow. That's that's fine. That's even better. And it's tyrannical this way. So what is the even affixes? I didn't even take a look. What is that? Oh, that back still. There it is there. Tyrannical, raging. Oh, it's necrotic. Okay. Not a problem, but we can use the different essence this week. This essence is extremely good for necrotic, honestly. Like, so good. I got 19 shrine. Yeah, not on tyrannical, huh? Mine's freehold, by the way. So we get together again on sometime this week and do that. But the problem is it's a Eudora, so it's probably gonna be pretty rough. But yeah, if we got 5 good players, will be no problem. I was thinking the other day, getting up for work must be worse for you because you don't do it every day. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, the 2 days I go to work, it's absolute nightmare, dude. I usually get like less than 5 hours sleep. So, hey Koth, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Glad to see you again in the chat. And not a lot going on key-wise so far. No surprise, I guess, but pretty good. Thanks. Hey, no problem, man. But yeah, it is rough. It's rare, but some days I'll get a full 8 hours. But to wake up, like to get 8 hours of sleep, though, I'd have to go to bed like at 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. I mean, it's just never gonna happen. It's unlikely. That's not who I am. Let's put it that way. Anyway, I got 15 underrot. Nice, man. Cool. Good luck. So going. Underrot is the hardest it's gonna be though this week, really. Usually we say it's the most affix agnostic dungeon, and I stand by that, but this week it's definitely going to be as hard as it can get. Tyrannical and Necrotic, 2 out of the 4 bosses in there have the potential to be pretty bad. Guess they already have a tank or something. Good morning. Hey Ray, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? I'm used to being miserable and tired at this point. I slept from like 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. Yeah, that's not good for you, man. If you're doing that every day of the week, that's terrible for you. I get by because it's only 2 days out of the week, but that's really bad. I used to work, so like things used to be different when I started working there. I used to work like 10 to like 7 or 8. Like we used to be there mad late. But this was, first of all, before the doctor had his children. And second of all, before my mother got hurt. When my mother got hurt, I had to work for her instead of where I normally worked. So I had to start getting up at like, 6 a.m. every day. And ever since then, I've just stuck to this schedule. But before, it used to be no problem at all. I used to wake up at 9 o'clock and just go to work. But now it's not good. Now I'm really fucking myself. to the point where like I've legitimate like I was gonna quit. Most like 50% of why I was gonna quit was just for my own health, but can't do it. Need the money. Anyway, yeah, I have high anxiety about stupid, meaningless stuff, and it keeps me out. Oh, me too. I'm the same way. It's probably way worse for me though, just because I do it only 2 days a week, so it's amplified. But yeah, it's bad for sure. Sunday night is always like that. Sunday night, I'm like, oh, I want to do all these 9 random things all at 8:30. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Anyway, Mark, what's up, buddy? How's it going, dude? I just wanted to thank you for your awesome videos on Dungeons in Detail. Still watching those. I don't have much free time, but I find them amazing. So thanks for sharing your knowledge. Sweet, man. Yeah, I'm happy to do it for sure. Definitely. I'm helping Cop. Like, you know, a lot of people have been saying like they're really happy with the series and stuff. And honestly, I'm really happy with it too, because all I ever wanted to do was help Cop. So if literally 2 people watch that video, somebody besides Cop, then, or well, more so, people can watch it if they want, but if more than 2 people get helped by it, more than 1 person gets helped by it, then I'm very happy. Like, I didn't think anybody else needed that help. You know what I mean? Like, when I was going through that, when Cop was asking me for help, I'm like, yeah, we can just do it. I'll just dedicate some time and we'll just do it, you know? Because I didn't think anybody needed the help that he needed. Like, I figured everybody else knew everything that they needed to know about this expansion by now. But it seems otherwise. I mean, people have posted some pretty crazy stories, too, like people in like their main group like actually talking about the information that I'm putting out in some of them, so that's good. I'm gonna start doing that. Like, that's gonna be my new main thing, I guess, since I got my tier list idea stolen off me. I guess we're gonna have to find a new niche for next expansion, and that's gonna be it right there. So yeah, we'll do that for sure. New player Mythic Plus guys. I think that's perfect too, because I mean, even though I try to be serious about them, a lot of the times I'm kind of just doing low-level shit. Like, it might look big, but I'm pugging, so we're not really making a ton of progress at times. For instance, I didn't know about the black thing on the organs. Yeah, that's maybe that was actually you who said it. I don't know. Somebody actually said that on the video, that their like group that does keys all the time didn't know about that. So it's pretty crazy. It's good. We need it. Sweet. Yeah, I'll try my best, you know. When I know my free time is limited, it's when I realize all I want to do. Yeah, same. That's exactly how it is. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't work nearly as much as some people, but work just sucks. It's not even work. It's just the regular routine that sucks. Like, this is what I always say my ideal job would be. Something that I can just do, like, 30 days straight and then just not do for 2 months straight. You know what I mean? Like, that would be... You know what I mean? But you can't do that on YouTube, of course, and you certainly can't do that IRL. But it'd be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna work like 7 days this week, and then I'm gonna take the next week off. Like, that would be the way I would do it if I could, you know. But obviously, doesn't. I mean, you could kind of do that on YouTube, but not if you want to be successful. Wait, you can't fly? Huh? I can fly, my friend. One thing I learned about Warcraft recently, always let Ascension Ritual cast go off. It kills the casters and turns the receivers into a Mythic 0 mob. Isn't that the thing that... Wait, Ascension Ritual. I don't know. I guess I don't know what that actually is. What mob type are we talking about? What part of the dungeon? Witches. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to see it, I guess. Okay, let's see. Let me reply to this here. Anyway, so we're talking about the ones like in the middle area. The last boss mobs also won't heal if they are casting. Oh, you're talking about when the boss heals people. They won't. I see. Oh, lol, I hate those stairs so much that seeing you actually go that way made me think you couldn't fly. Oh, no, I love being on the ground, though. I don't really like flying, to be honest. Did I get declined from this one? Anyway, yeah, the Dread Essence. Gotcha. Didn't know that. So you're talking about, maybe I'm thinking there's like a mechanic that like heals the construct looking dudes, like the wicker dudes. Is that not the mechanic? I don't actually know what that mechanic is. I don't know the names of any of these mechanics. That's the thing. That was the main reason why I didn't think I was qualified to make like videos like I was trying to make with Cop. That's effigy reconstruction. Okay, so that's something else. All right. So that's not, yeah, okay. So let me read again. Ascension ritual cast go off. It kills the caster and turns the receiver into a Mythic 0 mob. What do you mean by that? It makes them have low health, or they just don't do a lot of damage? The mob has like 800k HP and a 17. Huh. So it nerfs the mob? Because the mob surely had started with higher, right? Also makes them give no count. Oh, what the hell? That's some weird things. Anyway, I'll be back to study. Enjoy your stream. Have a great day. I hope to be able to watch you soon, sweet man. The mob doesn't scale with Mythic Plus for some reason. That's probably because it doesn't give count then, yeah. It's interesting. Well, this is the only thing that sucks about, you know, streaming so early. There's no keys. Need trick if you're overcount. Yeah, no doubt. It's interesting. I guess I'll have to see it because I don't even remember the name of the mob. Like, I don't even know where that would happen. Good morning, Metro. Starting early today. Everybody keeps saying that, but this is the time I try to start every day. I try to start at reset. Reset is usually reset is usually 10 a.m. It's just the servers are usually down at reset, so I can't even log in. Oh, why? Maybe the servers are still down and I just got in somehow, and that's why there's so few keys. Oh, hey, what's up, Mads? I think I have an obsession for unintentional ASMR. You probably do. That's main spot. Back corner in Witch's hallway on the way from the courtyard. Gotcha. Okay, I think I know the mob now. It's the little witches, and it's not the big witches that spawn from the organ. That's right. What do you think of Ellie Shamans? I'm for them. I was just about to ask, haha, we can't get in. I was wondering how you were in. Just that skilled, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't know, there's no keys though, so I'm kind of just sitting here. Only one tanks can get in. Yeah, seriously. It's just literally just me and Jix online. But yeah, I guess there's like sometimes this happens where they have this maintenance and it's like they like, so just sign up. Anyway, they'll like they'll open it up for a small, like a couple minutes, and then they close them down again for some reason. So I guess that's what happened. That happened to me a while ago as well. It was actually at the start of the season. I think it was like the second week of the season. I was one of like 500 people online, basically. The guild menu is broken. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Unavailable. Blizzard services are currently unavailable. Yeah, that makes sense. I got in, then Blizzard services got disconnected. That's probably why you can't get in. Yeah, definitely. That is definitely why. And unfortunately why I will not be able to do a key probably for a while. So what can we do? Just fly around, I guess. Oh my god. I'm telling you, dude, everybody's tanks. Like, when did this become the thing? Is it me? Have I inspired a community of tanks so fervent that, like, it's literally only tanks. Running circles and dollar around. I can't switch to a character on another server right now. I want to open my alliance chest. Oh, yeah. You can't even log out. Well, that's news. But, obviously, I don't really have any other characters to open it on besides my brewmaster, so I'm all set. Guess we can try to get some herbs while we wait. There's just literally nothing, like, I can't do my own key because we're trying to push it, and we need to do that off stream. Just trying to get something done, and there's no keys. Everybody's got tanks. Launcherhead know that they're performing maintenance. Yeah, that's correct. If you were logged in before, you won't be affected. I was actually logged in during, so I don't know. Calypse. Long time no see, though. How you been? Trying to switch to another server says I'm offline, but I'm clearly not. Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that, Cliff. What I dislike on playing Ellie is that you have bad defensive CDs. Oh, yeah, that's definitely their main issue. Defense and mobility is rough at times if you're not using certain things, but... Did you guys end up doing your 20? Yep, we did 2 20s, and we missed both by about 4 minutes. Pretty eye-opening, the motherload especially. We did motherload 20. Very, very eye-opening, actually. But, yeah, the Atal went as planned, really. Still good job, yeah. It's pretty good. Really, the Atal was definitely upgradable. That's the thing that sucks about keys, is that you have no chance of retrying them. Because if we had a second chance at Atal 20, we definitely would have did it. Although, to be fair, we did 19 Atal immediately afterwards, and we fucked it all up. But we still ended up upgrading it. Like, we fucked everything up. I think we had like 17 deaths, and we still upgraded to 19, which was pretty funny. Love to see you stream DK DPS. Yeah, maybe someday. I need to spend time on it. And the problem is, like... I need to change my Azerite gear and stuff. Actually, I don't know. We talked about this last week. I have enough Azerite gear that I don't need to, right? This piece I could definitely just respec. I'm never going to use this piece at this point. And it does have a pretty good... it's got Echoing Hall, which is really good, right? But the other slots kind of suck on it. My current gear is just way better. That's the bigger issue, right? Or is it not? Not the chest, but the rest of the gear I think was... The shoulders... Yeah, Frozen You need 1 Frozen Tempest at least if you're going to play Frost. I have it on my helm. I would just have to respec 1 piece every time, or 2 pieces every time. I think I can go buy another piece. I don't know, I've just been sitting on Residium. Like, I feel like I shouldn't spend it. It's like, the gear is going to be shit in a couple weeks, you know? So I might as well just respec the gear. I've been playing Unholy on my DK, kind of enjoying it. Oh yeah, sweet. Yeah, I don't really enjoy Unholy. Although, I don't know, I tried it in 5-mans, and I didn't really like it, but maybe if I tried it in, like, world content and then took it to 5-mans, it would be more fun. You should sell 10s. I don't really have time. Don't really have buyers either. If there was somebody who wanted to buy them, I'd happily do it, but I don't have time, really, to find buyers. Don't you lose it all when 8-3 drops? It converts to gold, so... It's not, like, lost, you know what I mean? I'd rather a bunch of free gold than a piece that's gonna just get sharded in a couple weeks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Silly, but... Arterial Protection has Bloodright trait. Arterial Protection. Oh, the chest? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is the best piece. Bloodright overpowered for Blood EK. Absolutely insane. And, yeah, this chest isn't bad either, to be fair. Like, this chest is probably better than the other chest, so... It actually definitely is. Technically, it converts to silver. Yeah, either way. Free money. I'll take it. I always broken this game. Even if it's a couple thousand, I'll take it. Alright. Some Chinese Frost DK is crushing it with Frost Whelps / Ice Cap build. Yeah, that's what I was using. Frost Whelps Indignation I wasn't taking just because I don't want to pull trash, but... Probably got to get used to that at some point. Hey Alex, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? That and Satraxi Pauldrons with Swirling Sands, great combo. Do I have those? No. Anyway, sell some 10s, good one. Hey Kevin, what's up? Missed your comment. How's it going, buddy? What else? Oh man, I got yelled at all the time because of Frostwell. Oh yeah, you can't. I'm not gonna play the spec and then pull trash, right? So, you do that, you're basically trolling. So, you gotta either not do it or not use the spec. And I think not using the spec is just the safest bet for me since I don't play the class. I don't play the spec enough to not fuck it up. 450 eye level, so satisfying. Please never equipped better gear. You like the 450 even? Osh still pulls trash to this day, yeah. When will you play Frost? Like we were just saying, I don't know. Never, maybe. I'd like to do it, but I don't know. Don't really have the time to properly learn it, and respecking my Azerite twice in one day is not something that is particularly interesting to me. So, I don't know. Especially now that I can't really do my own key either. It makes it a lot harder to think I'll ever play it. Because I'd have to rely on getting into other people's groups, and not sure why they would take me as a DK DPS. Maybe just for score, but unlikely. Hard slam. Yeah, probably best just to, in the future, just wait until 11 o'clock to stream, because if the servers aren't actually supposed to be up early and people can't log in, then obviously there's just nothing going on. And this is we're literally just going to be here waiting until 11 to do anything, so my apologies, but I didn't think that this is how the realms worked. Let's see if there's anything else maybe that's worth doing. 14 just doesn't feel worth it, right? Like, doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, and at 11 they're taking down auth servers. This maintenance is dumb. Oh, really? I didn't see that post. Huh. Anyway, Warcraft 3 beta is apparently got the custom stuff. Might take a look at that, I guess, while we're waiting here. Did they update it? There's some things that changed. Yeah, let's see. Here, I'll show it. We'll talk about it a little bit while we wait here for stuff to happen. I guess we'll go desktop for a bit. Okay, let's see. How do we even... Oh, I can't. Or maybe I still can. It's under Warcraft 3. And there we go. Launch editor. Okay, cool. I still can, even though I'm offline. That's why I was worried. Offline. Sorry, it's so loud. I've launched the game a couple times, coming to the good-looking models. Nice. Yeah, they're okay. They're not I don't really like most of the models, but some of them are actually really nice, to be honest. What's up, Matt? Big Matt, how's it going, man?
Ready to work.
All right, so yeah, it actually, like, this is the HD launcher, right? So we can load some maps here. Let's take a look at campaigns, I guess. Wait, the campaigns aren't there. Why are they not there? Well, regular maps are. Why are the campaigns not there? Huh. How do you change where this is going to? Man, did they have that ready to work voice in the game anywhere? I missed that. Yeah, there's peons that are out in, like, Duratar and shit that when you click them, they say it. Are you a Cowboys or Texans fan? No. I already forgot how Windows 7 looked like. Oh, yeah. Someday I'll update. Anyway, we could at least do one of these, I guess. River Run. Not the Game of Thrones River Run, I'd imagine, but we'll take a look. I don't actually know how you change the path here. It doesn't seem like... There's got to be a button for it, but... Anyway, yeah, it looks pretty good, right? I don't know, the game's like, it looks pretty good, to be honest. The individual models suck, like fucking dick, like legit dicks. But the fucking actual game, it's like, overall, the game looks really good. My key, your carry. It's fine, I guess. I don't mind. Let's launch the game, I guess. I don't know how it's gonna work. But yeah, I want to see the campaigns. So why are the campaigns not there? Oh, there we go. Now, oh wait, I can only do it on this. Interesting. So that's why, because the Warcraft 3, the new campaigns don't even exist, I guess. That's awkward. Yeah, I can't actually do anything about that, it seems. Huh, that's strange. Let's see how much you mine in 20 minutes. It's better than not doing a key. I mean, obviously it might not be fun, but it's better than just sitting here for the next half hour waiting for people to be able to log on. This is the week that 1K IO players will have 17s. Yeah, you're right, for sure. It's going to be a mess. I mean, the game looks good, man. Oh, I should show you this, I guess, while we're here. Let's see. I don't know what's going to happen when I launch the game. Hopefully it's not going to just crash. But we can check out this. This is what I've been working on here for a while. Not this especially because it doesn't look finished, but the overall concept of what I will eventually work on. Hey, Azrite, what's up, buddy? That was last week? No, he means like last week was super easy, so everybody's going to have higher keys than they should this week. Me included. How's it going, Azrite? In case anyone is wondering what's going on, we got some issues today with the game, so we're not able to. I mean, we are technically able to play, but yeah, let's take a look at this though. You guys might be interested in seeing this. I don't know how many people care, but obviously it's just kind of a blank map for now. But watch what happens. Hopefully it doesn't crash though. We'll see what happens. We good? It looks like we're good. Necrotic week. Luckily, went Dark Iron Dwarf. Damn. You're not a big enough carry for this winter? Yeah, I guess not. Going good. I'm waiting for my friends to log in so that we can spam some Mythic Plus. That's cool. Good luck with that, man. People aren't able to get on right now. I care. Yeah, cool. Maybe I'm just showing it anyway. I don't really care if people care. There's nothing else to do right now, so we'll take a look at this. Hopefully it works. Authenticating. Disagree. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe this is down too. Frickin' is Warcraft 3 down too? Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna just unsub from life. You gotta be kidding me. I forgot that like when Blizzard's down, everything's down. That's really annoying. But anyway, I wanted to show you this because it's really freaking cool. I guess we can. I wonder if old Warcraft 3 works. Maybe. Let's try it one more time. I don't know why that would happen. Yeah, this week isn't bad. It's necrotic, so it kind of sucks for me as a tank, but it's not that bad. Though Tyrannical is a lot harder on the healer for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so do you guys want to get together again and do like what we did last week for a couple hours at least? I'd like to get at least a you know, something like something higher, so by you know like 4 or 5 weeks from now we have the best position going into the following season. So if we miss a week here or there, it's not a big deal. We can always catch up, obviously. But I got 19 Freeld, so I mean, if we don't wipe, we should upgrade it, right? I am the #1 healer on Fire Tree now, as you should be. Wait, is Regza not on Fire Tree anymore? Did she transfer? Or did she just not do keys anymore? I assume that her and Faxi were still doing keys together. Anyway, what a joke. There's just not a lot of players, yeah. Eudora definitely is a problem for sure. Now that I've talked about this so much, though, I kind of want to show it. Let's go ahead and show old Warcraft 3. Hopefully that still works. What? Try to click the icon. What's going on here? Okay, let's see. Rex is only 2.1 this season. Oh, and you're higher? I didn't realize that. Well, cool. Congrats, man. Sup, fellas? On a lot. Very little. What's going on here? Things are not running very well, I guess. Oh, well. Anyway, I guess we're going to do a key, so that's that. 16. I mean, we have to find a group first, though, so I don't know why I'm acting like we're doing a key, because we're probably still not doing a key. Let's still take a look at this since I've talked about it. Don't want to be a tease. Eudora, you can cheese. It's the first boss that's the problem. How can you cheese it? Hey, you got into something. I did, yeah. I'm into a key at least, but doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of people signing up to said key. And it is a Freeld, so... Oh, it's also... Oh, God. It's the worst week for Freeld as well, I just realized. Fuck. Range can stand up on the ledge and never get hit. What about melee? First boss of Freehold is harder than Eudora. Oh yeah. You can do the same thing for Freehold, right? Range could outrange 100% of the mechanics. Anyway, so it's the same looking everything, right? Nice little map. Let's take a look here. Let's see if you guys recognize what's happening here. Great week for bombkins. Yeah, no doubt. Definitely. Bombkins, Ellie Shamans, anybody who could help with the necrotic. Knockbacks too, actually, are good. Please wait. Terrain generation in process. Check this out. Boom, look at that. How cool is that? Soothe and trends. Yeah, it's soothe too. I forgot for raging. I forgot about that. So it's a random terrain generator. It's pretty cool. Definitely gonna use that, and it works fine on the new Warcraft 3 as well. It's like that's the only cool thing about like the new Warcraft 3 is that they actually it's pretty much like fully compatible. It seems like there's a couple things that are a little squirrely, but everything seems to work pretty well. And there's also a height generation that's gonna happen after this is done. Is that still not out yet? Nope, still not out yet. It's probably not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be out. Like I think they're gonna have to delay it. There's no way it's gonna. There's no way it's gonna end up. Like it's just not ready, you know. Metacomp, Vengeance, Outlaw, Double Bombkin, Resto Druid. Vengeance. Why Vengeance? Anyway, for the buff. Gotcha. Guess that takes a while, but anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool tech. I like what custom maps in Warcraft 3 have become. So hopefully they'll continue to be hopefully they'll continue to be, people will continue to innovate with them. But anyway, I guess we're back, ready to do some keys here, so hopefully some point we'll do keys. But anyway, yeah, I've been working on like a custom experience for Warcraft 3 for a while. And I think I finally figured out exactly where I want to take it now that I got that terrain generator, so we'll work on that over time. It takes a while to get anything done, but just like the Pokemon game, I'm in no rush. It's kind of how I've been living my life the last... I'm surprised I haven't gotten into it with actual WoW modding as well, but there's just... The things with WoW modding, it's weak cores, it's just basically that. Basically, anytime I like don't have what I want in a game, I just make it instead, so... that's what like started the Pokemon game. That's what started the Crusader Kings 2 mods. It's the Final Fantasy Tactics ROM hack. All the projects that I've been working on have all been things that I just... It's like, the game would be a lot better if they made it exactly to my specifications. So I just changed it. Hey, Krillin, easy affix week. Could be. I don't know. It's definitely not as easy as last week, obviously. But this week's still pretty good. Next week is going to be the worst week for sure. But this week is still pretty good, yeah. So I've been wanting to do this for a while and finally found an opportunity. Gonna help a streamer make his own theme song for his channel. Oh yeah, that's cool. You make music, interesting. Didn't know that. What kind of theme song? Like, what does that mean? $450 warrior though. We really need a rogue. Well, I don't know though, because it's like you can't skip at the start, but you still need somebody in stealth to do the... I have to like sit here and think about what are all the possible ways of skipping the void on the left when the dog is there. Hey Sizingwell, what's up, buddy? A channel intro kind of deal. Gotcha. But without visuals? So just music. Interesting. A lot of 450 people sign up though. 450, 1300. Although I haven't updated since the weekend. I forgot he's gonna add the video on top. Oh, cool. I don't know how to do that. Oh yeah. That's funny. That's the part that everybody's always like, that's the part that people are always trying to sell and, you know, promote their own works. Like, I can make you a video intro. It's like, but watch time. You don't really want video intros anymore. That's the thing. Intros used to be like the bee's knees on YouTube. Like, everybody used to have one, but they kill watch time now. So, in a world where watch time is all that matters, well, not all that matters, but it's a massive amount of what matters on YouTube now. That's not a good option, you know? I still like a little vocal intro, like, you know, the "Hey there guys, it's Metro" thing. But Sai and others even recommend that that's also something that you want to remove too. But I still like it. I think it gives some character to the video. So, frankly, it takes like 2 seconds to say those words. So if anybody's gonna fucking not be interested in a video because of a 2-second vocal intro, then they probably don't want to watch the video anyway. Now it makes you look like an amateur. Yeah. Oh, for a while it made you look more serious. Yeah. Now it's the opposite, right? It's funny. I've always wanted to do something YouTube related, so this is a cool chance for me. Oh, cool, man. Well, good. Glad to hear it. Hopefully it goes well for you. Yeah, I remember Panda had like the freaking. Let's see if we can still. I wonder if his old videos are still up there. Hey Tanner, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? He used to have the freaking coolest intro. I like adored it. I was like, man, this is the best intro. The best intro. Let's see if he's got the oldest videos still. Show it on the stream, I guess. There we go. I watch an intense amount of YouTube and never once has it made me leave or skip a video. Yeah, it's not about like whether it makes any individual do it. It's just on average, people are gonna watch less. The video being longer is bad, you know, so even 5 seconds longer is not good. Anyway, let's see. Date added oldest. Let's see. He still got the old videos. Oh, he does. Thunder. He still got this shit. That's pretty funny. But I don't know. He didn't start using the intro. I guess he removed a lot of videos because there's this giant 2-year gap pretty much. He should have it at this point. I guess not. This was like his first big multi-gaming venture, I remember. That's weird. I guess he removed all the videos, or maybe it was these. I know he used to do these battleground things. Yeah, I guess it's gone. That's weird. I could have swore he had them on the Dead Space videos. Sometimes they are so cringe it hurts. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, Hyper Panda. I used to watch him. Yeah, he's a good... There it is. That was it. Good friend of ours. Well, used to be. I haven't talked to him in a long time, but... When he was not a major multi-gaming YouTuber, he was a great friend of ours. I love that. That's awesome. Let's put sound on. I love that. That's so freaking cool, man. That's like the perfect intro for his channel too. Like you couldn't get a better one than that. What if he still has that like weed video? I think he probably got rid of that. He used to have like a video of him like just high and like in really ambient lighting in his room, but he probably got rid of that because that's not necessarily a good thing to advertise when you're trying to appeal to children. Okay, are we actually... What's going on here? We have people in the group. We have a healer in the group now, guys. We're making progress. It is 11 o'clock, though, so people should still be able to be online by now. Maybe not, though. Maybe it's still down. This is only 16, but it is freehold, so we get a little bit of a look at what our key might look like. Hopefully, I mean, it's nothing special. You still can't log in. Gotcha. Yeah, hopefully nothing stopping. Like, there's really nothing that should stop us from upgrading other than dying. I still can't connect. Gotcha. I have 19 freehold, yep, so we could do that this weekend. Like I said, as long as we don't die, which I guess you guys are worried about more than I thought I would be, but we should upgrade that, right? And then do a 20. What time is it in the U.S. right now? 11:04. You can see it up here. I logged off. It's lunchtime. All right, man. Eat well. Don't Google blue. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't do that. Thanks for saying something silly. Feel so bad. Easy Mythic plus weekend. Yeah, that's it. The last week was really easy, but we had fun actually. I did more keys than I expected to last week. I mean, we did not only 120, but 2 20s and a 19 in time on top of the 19 in time we did on stream last week. So, those casuals on the forums mentioned you again in some thread about retail versus classic. Oh yeah, well, I'd say feel free to link it, but for some reason you refused to join the Discord. So, anyway, Jix's brew was able to do a 17 without much trouble. Yeah, that's cool. It's a good week last week. Don't forget. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to say at the start of the stream. Don't forget, this week we're starting Resto Druid. We're gonna do at least one stream of Resto Druid, getting him ready to do keys with no essences. So, since our Brewmaster is pretty much where I need him to be, and we're just waiting on weekly, like to get Residium and stuff, we'll start probably weaving in another tank or two, or another class or two. I want to try to do this challenge on all 3 specs if I can, all 3 rolls if I can, but we'll probably run out of time before we do that. Anyway, there are no more easy weeks left in the season. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Last week was by far the easiest week. Too sad that it's already over. Well, you had 7 days. I don't know what you expected. You want it to be 8 days long? No edicts or hot trub. Gotcha. What else? It's 17:05 in the Netherlands. Gotcha. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm glad it's over. Did an exhaustive amount of keys. So much learned, though. Oh, yeah, cool. Well, that's good. I am not happy or sad that it's over, but... thread is called Full-Time Retail Player once again. Alright, I'll just look it up. Spent a lot of time on the forums, huh? Okay, let's see... Is this on Classic forums or is it in... It must be on the Classic forums. I'm glad busting is over. It makes keys easy, but hell, it's so much work, right? Oh, I see it. Where is the post that mentions me? Anyway, it's so weird that people saying BFA retail. That's the private server shit where people keep thinking that one game is not being sold. You know what I mean? Hey Tagor, what's up, man? How's it going? Glad to see you. Jealous that Metro gets to play and we don't. Hey Alex. Well, you get to play soon, I guess. Until then, you enjoy the stream. I'm doing it for everybody's enjoyment too. Don't forget. So is it just some people can't log in, or is everyone having issues? Yeah, I guess everybody's not able to get on. I was just able to get on because I got in early before shit happened. Okay, anyway, let's change to Cut of Death again. What else? I guess we're going to stick with these essences, although I should definitely have changed. Do you have mining as a secondary profession? No, I have herbalism. And in bursting, you get entitled, misinformed players with resto affinity saying it's a low-key and not healing at all. Yeah, I would take null off, but I kind of don't want to waste the freaking tome on one minor essence, honestly. It's only a 16. Okay, and it is actually a void week, so it's not that bad. Can you show your highest eye level set? I've had it on the whole stream, so it's just nothing different. Just put this weapon on. Same thing, put this weapon on. 450. I thought DK is strong against necrotic. Oh god, it's void week? I didn't realize. Yeah, but it's not trash week, so it's easy. I thought it was tides. No. Tides after void, so next week will be tides. Which is gonna be really, really, really bad, right? Because next week is tides with teaming. So that's gonna be like the worst week, right? When are you playing Bear? Probably never. We're gonna play that Druid this week, but it's gonna be as Resto because I want to do this no essence challenge on all 3 specs or all 3 rolls if I can. Last leftovers for the year. Very sad moment. Oh my God, you're still eating Thanksgiving dinner? It might be spoiled by now, dude. That's 5 days ago. What the fuck? I ate the last leftovers Friday at lunch, and that was it. So you do that 20. Yeah, we did 2 20s, and we missed both by about 4 minutes. So pretty good. That Metro Haha guy brought up this classic elitism in one of his streams last week. He pointed out that even Mythic Plus elitism makes more sense than classic elitism because doing high Mythic Plus keys does justify a little bragging since it's actually difficult and not everyone can do it. There is no such basis for any elitism or smugness when classic is concerned. It's easy, easy content. Because it's a regular viewer, because that's the same guy who posted about the other thing. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, anyway, let's focus on this. Teaming and quacking. 5 days isn't too long for leftovers. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, no trash week, but it is necrotic, so we got to be a little bit careful at least. I thought servers were supposed to be up at 9 a.m. I wonder what happened. Servers are up, but I guess something else is down that you can't log in. Like, I'm playing, the servers are up, right? So, it's just people can't log in for other reasons. Not really a lot of places to run here. Odd servers are down. Womp womp, yeah, that's right. Actual servers are up, but authentication is down. Okay. Could have went a lot worse for sure. Anyway, what else? My dad and mom had 2 separate dinners. They are fresh. Nice, cool. Don't need to hide yet. Let's run though. $43 stacks. That's quite a lot. Yeah, this essence is excellent. Obviously, it's better to just be a dwarf, or a paladin. But this essence is excellent for necrotic in any dungeon where you could actually run. The problem is a lot of the times that necrotic causes problems or situations where you can't actually run, so not ideal. Which essence? Sphere of Suppression. Really good essence. Oh yeah, I don't have that. Oh yeah. Yeah, not everybody has them, sure. Battlegrounds, not everybody's favorite content, but I like it, so I don't mind. Necrotic is the tight hallways of Waycrest Manor, and Toldagor can be a pain. It just, whether or not you could run is the only concern. As long as you could run, it's no problem at all. But if you can't run, then you're in trouble. Will be fun to see how all 6 tanks deal with Necrotic this week, yeah. I haven't tested it since Legion. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, really just about kiting for most tanks. Finding distance. It's pretty easy on some things. Just can't run very far, not much room to kite. Toldagor is there's plenty of room to kite. It's just you don't have to kite side to side. You just gotta go backwards, you know? Anyway, using Sphere of Suppression on Necrotic, you are a genius. Not quite, but yeah, I am using it. Other problem is, of course, when mobs can't be slowed. That's a big issue, too. But it does make you run pretty fast, so that's nice. Seems like run should go faster this week just because it isn't fortified. Maybe. Guess people are still in the general consensus that tyrannical is easier. Even though I don't necessarily agree. Wait, it is fortified. Wait, what? I'm confused. No, it's not. It is tyrannical. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I'm an idiot. But yeah, it is an easy week as well either way, so.
Best be getting your wills in order. Beware.
It's actually like a decent defensive tool as well, this essence. Like, it's not terrible. It's certainly not the best defensive essence, but if you're going to use it to kite, you can also use it for a small amount of defense. What is best tank for necrotic? I would say, I don't know. DK is really good at it, to be fair. But really, probably Brewmaster still, because Ring makes it really easy. Tyrannical is easy to like 18 or 19. Yeah, definitely. Paladin is great for necrotic, bop, and bubble. That's the one, of course. What the fuck am I talking about? Paladin is definitely number one. They could literally remove necrotic. So, yeah, Paladin's definitely better. My fault there. Obviously, that's the case. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Bop, blessing of protection, the physical immunity. Unfortunately, Pally is bad on Tyrannical. Oh yeah, why? Once you get to a key level where most bosses one-shot without a personal, it gets bad. Yeah, no doubt. Definitely agree. Yeah, Brew is also good because they can dodge. That's a good point. They'll just get necrotic slower. Shields can eventually drop. Oh yeah. Yeah, DK is even worse on high Tyrannical. Oh yeah, well, I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out if we do a 20. I always feel like the whole you need 100% of uptime on active mitigation thing doesn't really apply to 5-mans, but maybe it does. Tyrannical last boss of Toldagor is horrible as a healer. Yeah, that's the worst. I freaking hate. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, all my least favorite things in dungeons are Tyrannical bosses and are bosses and. There's a lot of bosses that get really complicated with Tyrannical. Being a Paladin tank, found out yesterday Seraphim refund works with Lucid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's so strong. Yes, if you are unlucky and get double every time, it's almost GG. Final stand is dirty. That's the bubble, right? The taunt thing. I switched from bulwark traits to mastery during wings traits on my prop pally with visions and the talent. It feels a lot better to play now, to be honest. Higher DPS and more consistent pack-to-pack mitigation. I see. Cool. Well, that's good. Maybe I'll tank more this week. Spent almost the entire last week on resto. Yeah, it's a good week. Necrotic, you know, it's as hard as it's really gonna get. I hope Blizzard removes the random mechanic at the last boss of Toldagor. The random mechanic, what is that?
If you're itching to make some mayhem, you'll need a meeting with the Council of Captains. I can help with that. But first, I got a problem. This here locking.
I doubt we'll see many more dungeon tweaks this expansion. Yeah, if it's not happening in A3, then it's not happening. But to be fair, there is apparently a lot of things happening in A3, so. But if it hasn't changed on the PTR, then it's not changing. Getting 2 sets of AoE in a row. Oh yeah, that's just, I mean, that's just how it works. It goes out constantly and there's 3 targets, so somebody's gonna get hit twice. It's not possible for that not to happen. Yeah, it's impossible. They would have to make it only hit 2 targets for that to not, or allow you to bring 6 people, I guess. No, like it can cast a spell twice in a row. But that's just part of the fight, right? I mean, he's only got 2 mechanics, so what else is he gonna do? Just sit there? A little late on the interrupt there. Only survival hunter can invis now? No, it's there for everybody. It's called camouflage, but I don't think that's how you do this. I have no idea how hunters do it, but hunters and druids both have. I've seen them do it. I don't know how. Maybe Alex knows for druid, but I don't know. Have any idea? Okay, you did it.
You did it! I knew me pooch
Took some
would
count away there, though.
man's best friend, that. As promised, here's some official cutwater course.
Oh, the mob's back. Right, of course.
Now you
Took some count away. Just kidding.
criminals. A pleasure doing business with you.
Hunters have a talent. Yeah, they certainly do. There's one way to put it.
Before the absence is known.
I think hunters control the pet. We're talking about like stealthing past the emissaries effectively and getting the dog. 1 minute of stealth and 1 minute CD. No, either way. Not sure, but I know they can do it. That guy obviously did it, so no big deal. He didn't even die. Anyway, so what do we got? We got 4 minutes on lust here. Just gotta wait for that. You should check soothe count after this run. Okay, remind me. I don't know. How do you check that? Is that in their dispellable tab or something? I think it's under dispels. Yeah. Second Demon Hunter's AFK, that's good. Oh, he's back. He's returned. Sometimes last boss of Tolagor uses explosive burst 2 or even 3 times in a row. Sometimes he uses other skills between explosive bursts. Right, but there's only the 2 skills that he has, right? So it's not, so I'm saying, like, what else would he do? He's supposed to use it multiple times in a row. That's the problem, is that it overlaps on one target and they get 2 stacks of the dot. That's the problem. And that's not fixable. Because it goes on 3 people. Somebody, if it happens, it's gonna happen to somebody. I had to put in his contacts. For this guy here. Anyway, my DK all is up to 443, but still green Azurite essences. Oh yeah. Well, you don't even need them. Hey Tokes, what's up? How's it going, man? I'm not sure how that's possible. How are you 443, but you haven't at least completed the requirements to get the essences from the 5-man stuff? Still just can't be bothered to get the essences, grind all over again. Well, 2 of them you would get without even trying, right? Unless you're literally not doing 5-mans. Eye level and AP are easy. Essences take forever. Some do, but most don't. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you're 443 and you don't have at least 2 of them at Epic. I ran with no-face Demon Hunter yesterday. Had 0 interrupts through half of Waycrest Manor on 17. Mage had 15 interrupts to him. The good tank ones take forever, sure. But doesn't mean that you should have none. Easy. I just do 1 or 2 10s per week. That's all you need. You get them in the box, dude. You don't get them from completing keys. Anyway, gear adds up fast. Essences don't. Incorrect. All right. Anyway, 15 seconds. Okay, we'll just wait. Here comes the pain. We'll see what happens here. This is gonna be where the marbles are dealt. It's not even a phrase. All right, here we go. Probably just open with this since I'm not actually gonna be able to use it. Kite. How did he get out of that? Oh, he didn't. What the hell? It looked like he got out of that like immediately. Some bug, I guess. Oh, good. Eudora's back. Yep. Oh, by the way, Tux, I have 19 freehold, so we're already talking about doing that this weekend, but it's gonna be the real deal if we do it. So hopefully we'll be all right. I can't log into BattleNet, Judas. Sorry to hear that. Keep trying, it'll work eventually. I can't log in either. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are in that boat. I guess probably everybody is in that boat. I don't know. I was able to log in because I was in so early, so. Next time, get in early and then you'll be able to play. The most hard boss in Freehold. Yeah, I feel like this is the hardest boss, but I guess others disagree. I'm not sure why. I know both are hard. The first boss is very difficult too, but I guess that boss, it just happens more frequently. But even on 16, we've had 3 deaths on this fight now. 4 deaths. Anyway, Eudora plus Barrel Dude, the best combo. Oh yeah. I don't necessarily mind the Barrel Dude. He's pretty easy. Comparatively, the other guy is the pain for me. With a dot, that's going to be pretty big. There's a chance to finish this at least. Anyway, he's easy until you get barreled during Grape Shot. Oh, yeah. Good week to have a pally in there. Eudora got crit and one-shot people. Oh, right. I love how he's got necrotic, though. I guess it doesn't. Does it actually do damage? I don't know. On the bright side, if you kill Eudora, the fight is over. So, even though it's not what you want, it is. That is the case. It's still. I can pretty much solo this last guy. It's so easy. Gives you so much time to run from him as well. Like you don't even. There's nothing to it. Alright, good. Not great, but good. Boss is dead, so we should still have plenty of possibility to finish this, upgrade this. We're gonna be way over count though, and we have no way to skip it. To my knowledge, maybe we'll do a death skip or something. Not gonna have battle resist for it though, it looks like. Anyway, sick jumping leaderboard. Yeah, that's what really matters, right? Okay, we can probably just go all in here. Good if the mob could die though. There we go. Anyway, is it Void Week? Yes. Yes, indeed. You should fire back with the death leaderboard. That'd be pretty funny. Ah, fuck. He's so fast. I forgot. I turn around and see him there. Like, ah. Anyway, sweet. This time I'm not even being sarcastic. Oh, yeah. This is actually fine, like it's not. Voids are only really bad on fortified weeks. I love Void Week. We can justify not having a rogue. Yeah, sometimes the voids do impact that heavily.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Think you can stand against me, swine? Allow me to educate.
Anyway, well, he is on a dang horse. That's a good point, actually. You're right about that. I fuck voids up though. Oh boy, they're gonna fear your blade. Horse is faster than race car. Yeah. Like that, right? That's the noise. But yeah, we're using that essence again, so we better make sure we make that noise. You know what's something I just realized? I have not done shrine since that key. That is the last time I've done shrine on this character. That was the key we upgraded where I was running around in circles and making that noise. That was like 2 months ago. What the fuck? I've literally not done shrine on this character. Oh, wait, mate, that might not actually be true. Because we did it in the 5 tank thing. When we were doing 5 tanks, we did it a couple times. So that just kind of like has a different partition in my memory because it was a different type of key, but I do go shrine very infrequently, I guess is the overarching stratagem of that topic.
Swap the deck with their gizzards. Men, equate these scallywags with our heavy guns.
Beware.
Anyway, rogues can eat 5 to 6 hides in a row with very little healing. Oh god. If it happens 5 to 6 times, then you're probably fucked, right? But yeah. Can do it. Drop the second one with AMS. I don't know how long it would have to take for there to be one up again, but if there was ever more than, if I ever needed to AMS twice, then we're probably, the whole pack's probably, the people are probably dead, you know?
Cannons! Blast these scurvy dogs to bits.
Love to do the 5 tank challenge again. Yeah, it was fun. Definitely do it again in the future, but right now I want to focus on my free time on the, on my extra time on the alts, the no essence thing, because I thought, you know, I think it's going really well, and I'm happy to see people respect it, I guess, more so. I realized there is survival hunter. Oh yeah, this guy's survival. Jeez, just realized that as well. 3 melee. Didn't even notice. That's a good point. Was it you who brought up survival earlier as well? That's funny. Hey, Morton, long time no see, man. How you been? We should do 5 tanks again when we all have corrupted gear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Next expansion or next season for sure. I definitely, you know, get back to that stuff. Once this essence challenge is over, it's done. Like, there's never going to be a version 2 of it. Easy week? It's not bad. Yeah, it's still pretty easy compared to most weeks, but compared to last week, obviously it's harder. And compared to next week, it's definitely easier. Next week's going to be the hardest week. We got tides with teaming quacking. Boom, that's going to hurt real bad. If only they change quacking before the patch. Okay, see you later, buddy. Tough mechanic there, I know. I got my blood DK ready, so maybe a 5 blood DK challenge. That'd be interesting. Teaming is worst to fix. I don't like teaming, or I don't mind teaming at all. It's quacking that's the worst to fix. Quacking is what absolutely sucks. Anyway, and just like that, I forgot I didn't buy my Cyclo card on 2 tunes. Oh, damn. Streamer privilege. How is Metro playing? But the rest of us can't log in. Yep. These 5 guys are also. These other four guys are also streamers. That's why that guy's survival, because he's doing a bad specs only challenge. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that pack didn't go well at all. What a mess that pack was. Oh man, what a disaster. Anyway, yeah, what are we doing? We should probably pull trash. That was convincing. Noob tank died. For fuck's sake, tank. Wait, what? Survival ain't a bad spec. Yeah, okay, bro. This might not have been a good idea with Necrotic. Just run up here. No big deal. Survival is main issue. Survival is melee. Main issue, yeah. Obviously. The big problem is, it's like, I always look at it in the lens of pugging, right? Like, when you invite a hunter and you realize you just invited a melee, it's like, okay, you're a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Like, you're just being rude. It's really Blizzard's problem more than anything, but when you invite somebody who's literally going to, like, basically dupe you into thinking they're a ranged class and then they're not being a ranged class, it's kind of rude, to be honest, so. It's a bit early. Anyway, yes, people don't choose Hunter for playing melee. Yeah, I mean, that's that's the reason I wouldn't choose it. If I invited a Hunter and he was melee, and then we already had 2 melee in the group, I'd be like, alright, see you later, man. Gonna have to find somebody else then, that's just fucked. If only they put 2 options. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of Blizzard's problem. It's not really... The Hunter's not really done anything wrong. Main reason to invite a Hunter in the first place is lust. Nah, not really. Hunter's fine. They don't really lust anyway half the time. As much as people don't choose Druid to find out he's a cat. Yeah, that's the other. I mean, it's way worse for Druid and Shaman, right? Because it's like, you know, BM Hunter is not that great. Like, it's good. It's not like a top tier spec. And Survival is not that bad. It's not the worst spec in the game. It's just melee, right? But it's the other way around for Shaman, right? Ellie Shaman is a top tier spec. Bombkin is a top tier spec. Feral is a bottom tier spec. Enhance is a bottom tier spec. So it's like, alright, well, I'm inviting a Shaman. Great, I can't wait. We're gonna get fucking knockdown, some Earthquake, we're gonna get Rock Alley, we're gonna get Lust, we're gonna get AoE Stun, we're gonna get all this awesome shit on top of great range, you know? Then you realize he's melee. Got some problems. Mascot and show you how to rob him. Anyway, the group finder interface could use a serious overhaul. Oh yeah, 100%. Hopefully, maybe it'll happen. I know, who knows. This week, Hunter is forsooth. And he has to have the pet too, right? So is this the pet? Pancake? Is Pancake the pet? I don't know. Did someone say Feral? Hey, Alex. What else? When I queue for dungeon, people whisper me if I'm Bombkin. Oh yeah, Bombkin is probably even more so because it's like not having Trents and Solar Beam is pretty much to bring Feral over Bombkin is just asinine, really. At least Enhance has a lot of the utility Ellie has, not as much, but it has a lot. But anyway, Earthquake Knockdown is so good. I don't think people fully understand how good that is. Like, it's a free interrupt. It's random, but it's gonna interrupt things. So even if it's just their melee swing, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of damage reduced over the course of a dungeon for free. Literally for 0 detriment. They don't have to use it well, they don't have to do anything special, they just use their AoE and it will knock mobs down. You know what's funny? Oh, it's a long post. Enhancement Shaman is good, but when you compare it to others, it is lacking. I play Enhancement when I'm doing solo stuff, and it is good. Right, it's, yeah. Obviously, they're bottom tier melee anyway. And again, having melee that aren't those top is just pointless. And Soothe, Feral can't cast it in cat form. Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's weird. Did they make it so you could in all the other specs, like bear form and stuff? I didn't know Earthquake could knock mobs down. Yeah. It like kind of stuns them for a second. Like it knocks them down is technically what the game defines it as, but it just will stop them from doing something for a second. Guardian Cannon Bear, yeah. Is Earthquake knockdown still on its own DR? I have no idea. I don't know how that works. There's no other knockdowns in the game, right? So I'm not sure what DR it would be on. When I pre-order BFA and get my boost, I might just boost a Shaman. Oh yeah, it's really, Shaman's fun. Shaman are a lot of fun. Agreed. I like all three specs really. I've been doing all the transmog stuff that I've been farming on my Shaman as enhanced as well, and it's fun. It is really fun for it's fun for old content a lot. Like it's, oh my god, this fucking guy. Anyway, it's actually I think better for old content because all of your damage is like up front. You don't have to do any casts and shit. Leveling as enhanced is super fun. Oh yeah. I'd still like to do like enhance one to whatever with no weapons, but pretty much all like the leveling challenges that aren't already started I just won't do until 9.0 when they change leveling. Anyway, you should play it instead of boosts. No, he doesn't. Not looking to level characters, I imagine. Anyway, Dat Survival Deeps, crushing it. 35k on a boss with Bloodlust. These guys are pros. Anyway, Shaman should be able to tank. There's nothing stopping a tank 4th Shaman spec besides Blizzards themselves. Right, obviously, but it doesn't mean it's a good idea. I just make new Shaman and I want to try melee. Look funny. Oh yeah. Congrat. Thanks, man. Just one congrat. How many interrupts for no face? I don't know. How do we see this? Let's see. Where is it at? So we wanted to see dispels too. Let's take a look. Where's interrupts? Miscellaneous. There it is. 0. Yeah, look. He literally didn't interrupt once. Anyway, my Sin Rogue is so fun. My first Xiaomi would be Vulpera Resto. So excited. Oh yeah. Yeah, Shaman is really cool as Vulpera, honestly. I'll definitely make one. Imagine 0 on 17 Waycrest Fortified, then Rage Quit because we wiped. Oh yeah, let's dispel. Let's check out dispels too. Anyway, did you see Vulpera Totem? Yeah, I made a video on it. It was awesome. Blood is looking strong in next raid. Have you tested the PTR? No. I mean, I've been on the PTR, but I haven't done actual raid testing, you know. Really much to say to that. He's got me there. Thanks for the carry. Good point, man. Anyway, all right, let's see. The spells. Take a look at that. Where's that? Here we go. The spells. 27 from the druid, 23 from the from the 23 from the shaman or whatever. But he just admit he was bad. 14 ping. I literally play with over 100 on a daily basis. Says Blizzard services are in maintenance. Good Hunter, yeah. Hunter did it. Consume magic. Although we don't necessarily, it shows there enrage. Doesn't necessarily mean it was the enrage, but yeah. See, the druid actually only did 14 on the enrage. The hunter did 20 on the enrage, so that was actually better. This guy dispelled other things too, right? Like actual druid, like healing dispels. So it's kind of a little complicated there. Anyway, all right. Well, hopefully now there's people online. 18 siege. That's a great. I don't know why I wouldn't sign up to that one. That seems like the best key to sign up to. Anything else out there? Nothing, right? Just in case. You never know. 22s. Rage week? Yeah, it's raging, yeah. Raging, tyrannical, and necrotic. And so far, we did fine with necrotic. No problems. Can't get in on my end, but this week looks very pushable. Yeah, its servers and shit are still down. That means Hunter is OP. Not quite. It just means he was not AFK. It's a rage week for no face. Yeah, right. Swallow my kids too, cunt. With only 1 O. Let's go in. I was literally at 14 ping whole time, pussy. I assume he meant 140 or something. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, that's not even that high. Siler played with 200 ping and rated. He was our best DPS in the guild at the time, so I don't want to hear any fucking excuses. I randomly found Hunter can erase and rage. Oh, you recently found it, yeah. Now that's a typical demon hunter. So damn edgy, yeah, no doubt. For second character in the name has got an O as well. A weird thing. Or second. Anyway, mess that up. Brazilians play with 500 ping. Do they? Yeah, I'll never run with him again. Yeah, that guy's a fucking idiot. Monk DPS confirmed. Best DPS. Monk DPS. What do you mean? What am I doing? Looking at 16s. That's it. That's the only key out there, guys. So push. Good idea. That's a good idea, my friend. Larder from Ragnaros, who's 1 of 8 Mythic and 1600 with an 18. Great idea. Actually, it might be pertinent not to update the add-on this week, just so you know what they were at before the week ended. You know what I mean? It'd be better to, because that guy probably is like, it says his best run is a 16, but he has an 18, so that means he obviously did a 19 between when I last updated this add-on and now, and it would make him look better than he is, where his best run for the dungeon is a fucking 13, and he's got an 18 for it, you know what I mean? Like, that's gonna be a fucking home run dungeon for sure. Last week was hell pug-wise, so many clueless people. Yeah, even though it was so easy, we had a lot of problems last week for sure, just with pugging. Damn, I just want to log in and open chests. Cannot log in though. Yeah, I've heard. I have heard. I feel bad for you guys, but again. Oh, hard slam. Is the same guy from before? Must be. Anyway, pugs don't get bursting at all. Yeah, exactly. A lot of problems with that. Then blame you, but they blame me. What? Fuck! I wasn't even in the key. How are they gonna blame me? Literally was not in the key with them. Man, it's like a winter wonderland out there, though. I like that. I love it when it snows and the trees get covered in snow. It's just so nice, man. Really nice. Really nice. Can't really do anything about these curtains anymore. Leave the window open. Not like you guys can see, but I need the lights on then if we got the shades open. Metro did it. Wait, what? He's asleep. Yeah, that's the problem. Most people don't update their add-on, and there are misunderstandings. Oh, yeah. What part you in? No snow in Michigan. East Coast. Eastern, Northeast Pennsylvania. Snow is there already? Box? Yeah. Hey there, guys. It's Shinetro. Yeah, man. Like Shinedown, the band? It's gorgeous outside, man. It's like exactly what you want. This is what you want for Christmas, right? Wow, that Demon Hunter died almost half of the big pulls and boss fights. Still 35k overall. That's pretty bad, to be fair, for fortified. Or for for a dungeon like Freehold, let's put it that way. Anyway, I just logged straight in. Seismical bypassing the queue. That's because he's a streamer now, so you get in for free when you're a streamer. Don't blame me. I'll sign up just in case maybe this guy wants to switch again, but otherwise, not a lot of options. Privileged, yep, hashtag blessed. Max Holloway. Speaking of, some big UFC news, but I don't know how many people even care. This is funny. The guy. So back to this. Which the conversation about the classic elitism thing. The guy says that makes me laugh, considering the kind of key one can be carried through. If you're doing tens and such, you are quite honestly doing something that regularly is done by groups of 4 carrying an AFK fifth. Substantially higher keys can also be carried, so not really. It's like, how substantial are we talking about here? Anyway, I love the background music. Is that in game? Yeah, that's Zolazar music. I fucking love it. It's definitely my favorite song in the game. Team. Everybody's got tanks, man. Come on. Why is it always tanks? It's crazy. Anyway, there's a boosted community for 10s and 15s and stuff. Think I qualified to boost 15s next season. I'ma be rich. Oh, really? Go DPS, Metro. No. Yay, logged in and opening chest. Sweet, man. The one in Borealis is so fighty ready music. Oh, yeah? Well, that's cool, man. I feel like I posted in this thread. Similar post. I guess. Similar thread, anyway. Anyway, finally server is open. Gotcha. Well, that's good. Sorry that you guys are having trouble getting on. This is the best way to put it. The game just has this they're talking about classic. The game just has this dark here. I'll put this on the screen. The game just has this dark vibe creeping into it. Anger, frustration, fighting over gear. I gave it a shot, but I don't see a bright future for classic WoW. I just don't think in a year from now people will care about a game where the only thing to do is battlegrounds and the current raid tier once a week. Yeah, I'd hate to say it, but I mean that's the big problem is like what that game's gonna look like in a year if it's already looking like this now. Anyway, please Titan, please. Good luck, man. Yeah, hard to disagree with that. It's always been the problem. The person who I know that was playing it the most seriously as well was Billy, and he apparently his guild broke up as well this last week over loot drama or something. It was actually pretty funny. I don't know. I probably can't find it now, but he posted a link with all the people talking about the drama. It was pretty nuts. It's like that kind of shit is just like it's so common in classic. It's really weird. Fighting about loot. It's like, dude, who cares? You just you cleared the fucking raid in less than 2 hours the first time you ever did it. Why do you care about loot? What do you need the loot for? I guess they want to PvP with it. That's it. Like you PvE to PvP in that game. Good news. So many people are quitting Classic now because of how bad it is right now. I wouldn't say that's good news, but what makes it bad right now, in your opinion? Yeah, it's just no keys. Oh, it's fucking noon already. It's noon and you guys still aren't able to log on? That's crazy. Hopefully by now everybody's good, yeah. Apparently the honor implementation and faction imbalance. Yeah, well, the faction imbalance is definitely a big issue. I mean, I told you. I've been talking about this for 2 weeks now. Like, this is... I'm telling you, man, they fucked up. They really did. The biggest mistake any gaming company has ever made. They made way too many fucking servers. Way too many fucking servers. I have no idea why they made so many servers. It really makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Absolutely no sense, and they just killed their own fucking product now. Because there's way too many servers that have just massive faction imbalance, and there's no way to solve it permanently. The only way that it's going to get solved is people just quit the game. And that only makes the faction imbalance worse. I don't know, you're right, the gear is meaningless when everything is a loot pinata. Yeah, it's like the first 2 tiers of the game are like you don't even need gear. You can literally clear most of even BWL without any real gear as well. So it's like why are people fighting about loot? Why would there be loot drama in that game? You know what I mean? I could see like a fucking you know, method having loot trauma or something. But anyway, no BGs. World people has gotten so bad that no one can level. They are adding BGs though, right? World PvP. Oh yeah. Thanks to people quitting Classic, my raid team members are coming back. Oh really? I think we can kill Argoza this week. Maybe Iceblock will come back. Well, I hate to tell you, but when Morgraine and all these guys come, fucking the next time they log on to live, they might not get the reception that they were hoping for. Anyway, hey Michael, what's up? How's it going? Anyone know how much Titan Residium you get from a 435? It's probably something you can Google. I don't remember. What else? I agree with Metro that they were able to clear the raid so fast. However, it's an EP issue. Yeah. December 10th is when Battlegrounds come out. Yeah, so next week. We might actually, I might try a Classic AV. Like, I can do it at 57, so I guess there's no reason not to. I'll queue for a Classic AV next week. We'll see what happens. I think 400? It's definitely more than 400. 2K, yeah, maybe 2K. Considering the fact that Asmongold and Soda Poppin, the bigger supporters of Classic, are leaving Classic. Oh, is Soda Poppin as well? What the hell? I knew, well, Asmongold isn't leaving Classic. He's just an idiot. But I don't know what happened that caused that. It doesn't matter. I don't even care at this point. But it's just so silly that, like, I don't know, man. I predicted this months ago. I predicted this over a month, like, publicly. Predicted this with a video over a month before Classic came out. Classic came out. They did exactly what I knew they were going to do and shouldn't have done. And they're having the exact same fucking issues that I predicted they were going to have. And it's not even 4 months into the product. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, wow, what a fucking obvious mistake that you made anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's so sad. It really is. I don't know who's actually pulling the strings, like who's actually making that product, who makes the decisions for that product. But they clearly did not play private servers. Like, they did not follow private servers at all. Because it's so fucking obvious that this was going to happen. I don't know. Didn't all the big bosses like Ragnaros get downed on 1 week of Classic? Dude, Ragnaros was killed with a group of like 35 people who were in greens. Like 5 days into Classic. So not only did they like level like extremely fast, but they all got attuned and killed Rag within less than a week. That is faster than any raid has ever, like, there has not been a Mythic raid cleared that fast in years. Let's put it that way. It takes live guilds longer to clear the entire raid. It took Ragnaros, or it took Mythic Gajara. It took twice that length, and that was literally only just raiding. They didn't have to level. You know what I mean? Like, it took that guild like 10 minutes to kill the person. It's like, that's it. They just walked in and one-shot everything. Anyway. Nobody listens to Metro till the eggs are rotten. Yeah, it's the way it is. I don't blame them. I wouldn't listen to me either. I'm nobody, but still. I've played private servers enough to know that all of these things are going to transpire the way they did. Anyway, it's obvious that all the people that were hyping up Classic never played it. I mean, a lot of people did play it. Like, you know, SFan and Stay Safe, they were big private server people too. So I don't know what they were saying, but Asmongold and some people who weren't related, they didn't play private servers. They did not spend hours and hours on private servers like I did to know exactly what these mistakes were gonna cause. Like, I don't know. Anyway, now they will stop crying about Classic. Yeah, maybe. Imagine if that happened in retail, people hitting leveling cap and clearing the raid in the same day. That's why they have that 3-week period where there are no raids. Like, they don't want people doing that. It's not good for the game. It's not good for the people playing the game. It's not good for anybody. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Emerald Nightmare was cleared in 1 day. Emerald Nightmare is a different example. That was really easy raid compared to most, but every other raid besides that has taken longer, obviously. Anyway, I'm sure if you theorycraft a raid for 15 years, you can kill it instantly. It's not comparable to retail. There's nothing to theorycraft, that's the thing. It's just easy, you know what I mean? Simcraft waitlist is over 500. Seizures. 445. Oh, you got a Gatiku 445. What the hell? Wow, that's so crazy looking. Sorry, let me clear my throat. 445 Gatiku. Man, that's awesome. Congrats, dude. On what character? Your DK or something?
Stay the course.
Can you share? Not shareable, sadly. Oh, warrior. Time to go fury. Sweet. Well, A3, you're gonna need a higher one, but yeah, that's cool. What is this this week's thing as well, by the way? Hardest boss in Classic is Anixia because she has very obscure aggro tables. Oh yeah, I saw something which I don't know, maybe it was an exploit, but I saw like paladins like spam casting blessings and it does a bunch of threat, so they just aggro all the whelps like that, and then you just AoE them down. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's been fixed or what, but pet battle, perfect. Not doing that. What is that? Oh, Wanderers. Wait, what? Wanderers Festival. Anyway, the Valkyrie teleport you to Kaltiris in the Horde. Yeah, you've never seen that? Trying Classic made me appreciate retail WoW much more. Yeah, me too. I mean, not necessarily, but for me, it's it kind of happened that way. It made me appreciate the people playing retail more. That's for damn sure. But anyway, we've talked about this so much. I tried Classic out, but honestly, I prefer retail. Classic ended up feeling so clunky and grindy. Pet battle. PETA is watching you guys. It's mainly where she lands after going up in the air, then she kills all the DPS. So really, me and Metro in the 430 cut club. Yeah. Oh, ZJ's in the key. What the fuck? Anyway, welcome. Yeah, I don't really want a better one at this point because it would just it would just make me pissed off next season. Yeah, I mean, this is the best I'm going to get next season, right? There's not going to be any Warforging, so weapons like that are probably just going to fall off. They're not going to be useful really anymore. Like, I'm sure having a raid weapon is just going to be better next season because there's going to be crazy raid weapons. I still suck with the 430? Yeah. Oh god, I just realized this is a DPS. Shadow Priest. Anyway, I'm really excited to try out the corruption system. Yeah, I can't wait. I really like that system, and I really hope it works out the way I thought it might. Like, basically what it looks like is it's just going to be like a gradual nerf to all content over time, because you're going to get more and more corruption resistance every week, pretty much. To the point where, like, the start of the start of the season, you're going to have 0, and the end of the expansion, you're going to have hundreds and hundreds. So you'll just get more and more free gear. And people are seeming, at least, I don't know how credible it is, but people are at least reporting that Warforged or whatever, Shadow, whatever it's called, Corrupt Forge, I don't know. Corrupted gear is actually pretty common. So that was my suggestion, was make it common, like don't make it rare at all. So like every piece has it pretty much, and then you can just cleanse the ones you don't want, keep the ones you do want, and use them when it's possible, you know? That would be my ideal system. And it seems like, I'm not going to say for sure, but it does seem like that they're at least looking in that direction with it, so. Anyway, it's going to be interesting to try and balance the amount of corruption with maximum power. Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, there might even be some scenarios like soloing might even like change because of it, you know? There might be some major changes to the game with this new gear on. We'll see. Sims are going to be really rough, though. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Sims, again, I wish Sims would just be removed from the game. They're so fucking anti-credible at this point. That's true, Metro. However, there is so much more RNG with the corruption system. No, not at all. People keep saying that because they don't understand, like, not at all. When every eye level, you know what I mean? When it's just, there's only 3 options instead of it can go up 50 item level, there's definitely less to be worried about. The only thing that's going to be random, quote unquote, and might be frustrating is where's this box? The only thing that might be frustrating is that you might not get that item, like the affix or whatever you want. Might get like crit 2% crit every time, and you don't want that. I do quite understand, The issue is the fact that there is like 5 or 6 different proc options. Yeah, it's just the procs. The tiers aren't going to matter in the end. The procs are all that matters, so still better than all those different eye levels. I mean, who even fucking cares? I don't know. It's like people get bent out of shape over nothing. Or as a DPS, you never get 2% crit. Well, either way, if it's as common as, like, you know, seemingly people are saying it's pretty common. That would be the only mistake they could make with the system, is that it's not common enough, and then you're just sitting there waiting for pieces that you actually want. Anyway, holding on for gear for weeks or months because you can't wear it now feels bad. I don't agree with that. I don't know what you mean though either way. Blizzard be like, you hated the RNG from Titan Forging? Okay, you have corrupted lottery. The people who hate RNG are just morons, so that's the thing. The whole game is RNG. Like, every single thing you do in the game is random. You know what I mean? So, anybody who says, I hate RNG, they're just selfish, basically. They just want everything guaranteed and given to them. So, there's nothing to hate about gearing in WoW. If you play the game enough, you get the gear. Maybe you don't get the best possible gear. That's why they're tweaking Titan Forging. I understand that, but for me, obviously, I like the system a lot. Either way, to hate it just means you don't like playing the game. That's all there really is to it. Anyway, life is RNG. Yep, exactly. Are you referring to having too much corruption equipped and having to choose between gear? People that say they hate RNG just want a deterministic way to get it. Yep, and you cannot have that in a game like this. It makes progression too easy, or too uniform more so. Maybe it makes it harder if they tune everything harder, but if they changed it to be the exact same as it is now with just you get a piece every week and a half, that would just ruin the game. I just hope Mythic Plus stays relevant. Yeah, I always will. MDI, I always will, right? No matter what. Plus, the gear is going to be better than Heroic. For like the first 2 months of the expansion, the best way to gear is going to be from Mythic Plus again. So, either way, at the end, it's going to be, like I say, this time in the season, in Season 4, I probably won't be doing a lot of keys on my DK. We'll see, but anyway, the thing about RNG is that good RNG desing needs to have a sense of I can keep it instead of this is some garbage I have to replace later anyway. That's just the player's problem. You know what I mean? That has nothing to do with the reality. If you don't want to wear the gear, then you don't want it high Titan Forge or low Titan Forge. So, I got a damn near full set of 430 crit gear with sockets. That's pretty close to ideal, I think. Oh, nice. Mythic Plus has to have corrupted gear to stay relevant. Oh, it does. Yeah, it has corrupted gear. Everything in the game has corrupted gear. Is that actually sub? Oh, yeah. Druid. Anyway, really not playing DK much, but new corrupted weapon for DK sounds so cool. I'm just saying, like, one of the only reasons I'm even doing keys right now is because there might be an upgrade. Like, I enjoy doing them no matter what, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, when you're doing keys that people are just gonna leave if they fail, and it's a shitty week and nobody wants to do them anyway, I have no reason to do them on my DK. You know what I mean? I haven't seen confirmation. It was in the post that talked about corruption. It is confirmed. Corrupted gear will come from all Season 4 content, including Heroic, the new Heroic Warfront, whatever it's called. I can't remember. Darkshore, the Darkshore Warfront. Corrupted gear can no longer roll sockets. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, so they removed pretty much all the randomness. It can't roll tertiary stats either. So they removed all the randomness from Season 3 and prior, and they just changed it to what, 5 or 6 different affixes with 3 different tiers. So Heroic Warfront Omega lol. I forgot about Warfronts. Me too. So did Blizzard seemingly. But either way, it's going to be a good source of gear early on. So. What corrupted affix would you want to chase? All of them. I'd love to have sets of all, you know? That's the thing. Other than the mastery one, I guess. I don't want that one. Do you know how long that was posted so I can look it up? No, a long time ago. Yeah, probably like 2 months ago. My favorite part is there is a positive effect and negative effect for your gear. Yeah, I love it. I love the idea of it as well. Whether or not it works out. Like I said, the only problem that I can foresee with it is that if it's really rare, and then you just never get the pieces you want, and then it just sucks compared to Titan Forging. But it's gonna definitely make Mythic Plus less like replayable once you're fully geared, and that's for some reason that's what people want. I don't know why people don't want to play the game, but it does seem like everybody's major complaint with Titan Forging is just because they want to stop playing the game at some point, and I don't know why Blizzard would want that. So whatever, they're gonna do it, and we'll see what happens. However, just wait though, Metro. Watch you get some Ragnar's player with 100 corruption on his gear, and he gets one shot every time he gets res. That's just not gonna happen. Like, people keep saying that, but like, what kind of idiocy would have to exist for that to happen, right? Like, maybe it happens by accident. The guy accidentally has too much gear on, but he can just go out and change the pieces. Like, nobody's gonna like genuinely join a key with like 200 corruption and think like this is the best I can do. It's just, you know what I mean. Why can't we have the Shadowlands Mythic Plus chest where you can choose a reward out of 6 options? Because it's not just for Mythic Plus, the Shadowlands chest, so they would have to change the whole game for that to work, and they're not going to change the whole game yet. The big problem I see with it is DPS not paying attention and getting absolutely large amounts of corruption. Again, this is not something that you like would miss, you know what I mean? You wouldn't, maybe like the first 2 weeks of the season this might happen, but it's not going to be an issue, guys. That would be like saying like, oh, some guy joined my key with greens on. It's just maybe happens once, you know what I mean? But
5, 4.
That's not gonna happen. Anyway, maybe you will be able to see how much corruption someone has with an add-on. Yeah, probably Exorcist. Hopefully, it's a good option. All right, so let's see. We got the crack shot here. We will see 200 corruption mythic plus challenges. It'd be interesting, yeah. It'd be very interesting if it allowed me to solo shit. Like, if I could just play around it and allowed me to solo shit, I would totally do it. But I don't think it would. I don't think it's gonna be that powerful. Oh. Anyway, key owner, WoW Fire Mage, your crit bonus is 10%, but you have 40 corruption, get out of my party. Yeah, like shit like that doesn't happen now, so I don't know why people think it would happen next season. Anyway, there will for sure be intentional trolls wearing high corruption. Are there now? Are there people joining keys with greens and shit on? Like, I don't know. Do you guys actually see this happening now? Because I've never seen this once. I've never seen somebody joining a key with bad, like intentionally bad gear or cluelessly bad gear, let's put it that way. I've seen bad players make a lot of bad mistakes, but I've never seen it be because of gear, that's for sure. It might happen just because people don't know what to expect early on, but to say it's going to be like a problem that's going to exist in the whole season is really silly. Anyway, you see the eye level if someone gets all greens on. Yeah, you're going to be able to see the corruption too, I'm sure. It's not going to be hidden, right? I've seen some insane idiocy. I expect people hedge corrupted and pay for it. They rage quit. Maybe for one dungeon, and then they'll realize that it's not worth it, right? Anyway, from the sounds of it, that wouldn't be possible. At I think 75 corruption, the shadow that follows you has all the buffs, and you would be perma-slowed. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe you guys don't really understand how dangerous having really high corruption is. That's probably what's causing this discussion to happen in the first place. Is people don't realize like how quickly you would die. Like, you would literally die in the first pack. You know what I mean? Like, why would anybody do that? Nobody would actually do that unless they literally didn't know it existed, and that would mean they would do it once and then change everything. Technically, full corruption is the best gear possible, not for survival, of course. Havoc can just dash on CD to move, or at least try. Now, the higher the corruption, the faster the mob is. At like 70, it's like really high. Oh, okay, we aggroed. Really, that's not good at all. Definitely gonna wipe here. Anyway, when we tested it on the PTR, it was like at like 125 corruption. The thing literally just fucking portaled to me and one-shot me. And that was as a tank. Anyway, ideally you don't want to go above 30. I don't know about that, but yeah, we'll see. Bro, you're going to love Brew on Necro. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it some this week. DK is just as good though, really, I mean. Especially with the essence. Anyway, how long does it last? It never goes away, yeah. Until it hits you. Oh, I guess if it hits you and doesn't kill you though, maybe it would go away. I don't know. Another one will just spawn after so long though. Bad gear trolling, not fun, but corruption trolling seems fun. Well. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I do not foresee any problems whatsoever, and honestly, I can't even fathom why anybody would. I have no idea why anybody would not try to maximize their character in a 5-man. And, you know, some people don't do the best job at maximizing their character, but it's not like they don't try. in their own way, they do try, you know. So nobody's ever gonna enter a dungeon with gear that's literally gonna one-shot them the first pull of the dungeon and think this is the right play. We can reduce corruption by essences and awesome cape. Yeah, no, I can't wait. That's my favorite feature about it, is that you're gonna be able to reduce the negatives. That would be awesome if they keep that kind of thing in the future. Because what it does is it gradually nerfs content over time without even having to try to nerf it. Anyway, hey Metro, just got here. How are the runs today? It's been slow because the servers have been like messy, but yeah, not bad. You speak in such definite, strong words, my friend. Just talking on averages. Obviously, there's gonna be one idiot out there who does these things, but I do a lot of keys, and I've never seen anybody join with intentionally bad gear on, so I can't imagine we'll see it very often. After mid-season, the amount of corruption will not exceed 10. What's that? DK isn't as good. You dodge so much. Bosses never stack necrotic. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so it's better for bosses than trash. That makes sense. If you're actually trying to drop necrotic, though, DK is just as good, if not better. I have quite a few times. I see. I have never. So we have evened out in that way, then. Has anyone tested if the reduced periodic damage affects brew stagger? You can go on PTR and test it out. I'll go, although maybe they got rid of the vendor. They probably did by now, yeah. But brew isn't only good at resetting necro, but not generating a lot of stacks in the first place. You're not really gonna stop it on trash, no matter how many you dodge. You're not gonna dodge every single hit, obviously. But yeah, either way. On bosses, definitely I recognize. Are you going to farm up the essences in A3 now that the grind has been nerfed? For my alts? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we do in terms of alts. Obviously, once A3 comes out, I won't be playing any alts for quite a while. Like, it'll be like probably months before I even log on and all again, but we'll see. Still don't have a lot of the essences I want on my alts that I have now, so. I still don't have the PvP essence on Shaman, even though it's really good for Ellie. But imagine sphere reduction plus dodging every third hit. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it is. That's fine. Okay, I admit, guys. Blood DK is worse at necrotic than Brewmaster. You guys win. Is that everybody happy now? Has the season 4 fix been announced? Yes, long time ago. Are you joking? I made multiple videos on the topic. What's your main in 8.3? The Blood Death Knight. As was my main in every patch. So happy to see. I'm not part of that point, just saying brew is good. I agree. Metro is getting the ret up and ready though, so watch out. Yeah. That's fun. I gave up on it though. It just requires too much for me to learn a DPS spec and maximize it at the same time.
Ahoy! You lot got to look at proper cutthroats.
This is the first expansion I've ever done DPS on in any keys though, really. It's not necessarily true because I did do BM Hunter and Frost Mage and Mob Challenge modes and WAD Challenge modes, but I only played them when it was absolutely needed. I didn't play them regularly. Anyway, red is like melee fire mage. Imagine Metro changing mains. Well, my paladin was my main forever, so. But yeah, now if I'm playing anything, it's Blood DK. It's just too fun. And yeah, I can't see me switching from tanking ever again, so. Holy Pally was fun. I didn't really enjoy it since Legion, but it's fine in other content. Like in Mythic Plus, I don't mind it, but in Raids, it was very not fun at all. That was good play there. We'll run right into one of those. Anyway, depends on RNG proxel. If you get infinite Divine Storm procs and AoE, you will top damage no matter if you have wings up or not. Nice. That's one reason why I really do like Ret, is because there's so many procs. I love procs, man. I really do. It's probably my favorite thing about some specs in this game. So I haven't followed corrupted affixes on players since your video. How has it changed? Lots changed. Yeah, I should probably make an update on it, honestly. They changed a lot. There's been a lot of Wowhead posts about it, but I can't summarize them quickly right now. They changed like what happens at each rank, they changed how the gear itself corrupts, and they changed the veracity of each level. So anyway, I noticed on the PTR when you choose an allied race in the character select screen, there is 2 free slots just under Valkyria and Mechanomes. What just happened? Okay. Yeah, don't do that. Anyway, 2 free slots under Valkyria and Mechanomes. I think 2 new allied races are coming. Okay. What would need to change to Pally to make it your main again? Nothing. And I'll never go back to, unless I like. I'll never not tank. You know what I mean? It's just become my job basically. So these guys are winners, eh? I mean, this is twice now that somebody's pulled extra trash. So I don't know what's going on.
I knew me pooch would help out.
I think that was a product of the guy trying to do something as the rogue, but I'm not really sure what. 'Cause I guess he was trying to do the dog thing. Somehow he failed it. I can pull more. Anyway, you doing it last 2 weeks, lol, with no essences? How's it going, good here? The new affix may make so many route viable without rogue. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how Mythic Plus changes next season for sure. Hear that, Metro? I want a main range DPS for range and maximize the hell out of it, but tanking calls me for keys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I enjoy tanking keys too much, so there's no, I'll never go back to healing as a main. There's just no reason to. Especially now that so many like main players from the raid have quit. Like, why would I ever let somebody new come in and tank? It's just such a risk. It's not worth taking. In the past, we always had our like, we had 2 guys who tanked the whole time, so it was always like, yeah, those guys are gonna be the tanks. But now that neither of them are playing the game anymore, and nobody else really seems to want to tank, there's no reason for me to switch. And obviously with 20 man, you only need 4 healers, whereas when I was raiding, it was 5 healers, so things were different. Tanking raids kind of blows, I gotta concede. Yeah, I don't necessarily love it. I definitely would rather heal raids, but Blood DK is too fun, so. It's nice to have tanks that will always be there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to. Like, that was the only thing that ever really stopped us in the past was, like, if a tank was inconsistent, but obviously now we have much bigger problems than that. Either way, still having the tanks do the exact same thing every week is the key to success in raiding, if you ask me. It's step 1 kind of thing, you know? Anyway, main bear tank incoming. What else? That's it. Read them all. That's unlucky. I've just literally just got, we were just too close to where it padded. Doesn't matter though, we're carving it up. I really gotta use the essence more. That's the only thing, is I'm kind of not really ever even using it, so I don't know why I'm even taking it. I don't need it in Freehold, it's not needed at all. Metro does play a healer, Blood DK is the best healer. Yeah. That's the other thing, yeah. Just wait for this. Poodle on YouTube, hello. Tanks always feel like they have way less mechanics and raids than other roles. Kind of boring. Oh, yeah. It depends on the fight, obviously. Hi. Hello. Your attacks have a chance to trigger a beam of Twilight Devastation, dealing damage equal to 5% of your health to all enemies in front of you. Check out the two-handed sword from the raid effects. Was that the other one? Because there's 2, right? That's cool. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Anyway, well, tank's main focus should always be mitigation, but yeah, raid mechanics lack. Yeah, that's the other one. Alright, I guess we'll just pull this now.
5,
Hold on, let me focus on the start here, and then we'll read some chat.
1.
Let's put your steel to the test.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
We'll get start with the dot there. It's pretty nice. Okay. Anyway, did you know the cost of our average new car has gone up 2.4% in the last 20 years? Meanwhile, the price of tuition has increased by 250%. Oh yeah, I've known that. That's pretty. I didn't know about the car thing, but yeah. Yep, colleges are the biggest scam in the country for sure. No doubt about it. Oh, that was mad late, wasn't it? Fuck. Well, that's not good. Anyway, can you wear yeah, you can still wear polearms. There's just no strength polearms. I was taking a Warcraft 20 yesterday, and I had a hard time making calls because the trash was rolling in my face the entire time. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Damaging abilities build the Echoing Void. Each time it builds, Echoing Void has a chance to collapse, dealing 1% of your health as shadow damage to all nearby enemies every 1 second until no stacks. Is that an Agi polearm though? Length of tanking mechanics. Are you seriously haven't tanked Mythic Gargosa? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It obviously depends on the boss. Fortified trash tends to do that to faces, lol. Sadly Agi, but neat. Yeah, it is cool. Great for bear. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. We'll just go all in again here, no problem. Just wait for that Pat to leave. Wait for the rogue to get here, more so.
That's your cue, lad.
So just go.
Why'd you poke me? Oh, wake up, Loading. We're on.
Come on, say the things. Say the things.
Ouch. Okay. Gather round for a show of unbridled ferocity. Coming to you from parts unknown. The mysterious. The dangerous.
Pat still hasn't arrived. That's good.
Unkempt. The band of smelly buccaneers. And entering the ring we have the amazing, the incredible, the magnificent.
Anyway, this is annoying. The one-handed Agi weapons are terrible. The one-handed strength weapons are ideal for Demon Hunter. Oh, really?
I'm beginning to
That
think
sucks.
it's not a professional setup. Oh well, grab the pig and you win.
Not gonna be putting any distance between myself here. Maybe if I use the essence I could. Probably not. Oh, still. Yeah, you just run so fast with it. It's nice. Alright, anyway. That's how it was with the last weapon set that I remember like this was Spine of Deathwing and shit like Gerthalag and there was some that were just absolutely overpowered, like to the point that you would change like what weapons you would use.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But I don't know if there was any like that where it was like a strength wielder might you want to use an Agi weapon because of it. I bet like Holy Pally with Gerthalag was probably, you know what I mean? Like if you were trying to do something other than heal, it's probably a good option. The good ones are HP % based. The Agi are AP based. Oh, that's weird. That is odd.
Beware.
All hands on deck.
I remember stacking armor pen on my Blood DK tank back in Wrath. Oh, in Wrath, nice.
Last beast good.
I didn't play tank DK until after, until Mob came out pretty much. Unholy DK was insane. It was because of the increased shadow damage from mastery. Oh yeah, I remember that. It stays the same. I will 100% wear a strength one hand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there was ever anything like that in the game, but I mean, you'd have to get it first of all, so somebody's gonna have to trade it to you.
Beware.
And I think the only person who can get it is Osh. Or I guess warriors can get it as prot loot spec. And paladins as well, right? Yeah. Tank loot spec. Forgot about that. Yeah, there's nobody who uses one-handers anymore. It's just Frost DK and tanks. That's odd. Isn't there? There's a weapon like that now. I think I just got it. I think I vendored it though. There's a weapon like that in the raid now that's like it reduces the damage you take or something like that. Is there any corrupted shield in the raid? No, no shields. Are you forgetting about your boy? Huh? Windwalker Monk? No, we're talking about strength one-handers. I just watched a classic video and wow, it's so true. Oh, what? The announcement or the prediction that I made all a long time ago? Yeah. What I said specifically hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. It's not necessarily a matter of if, it is definitely a matter of when. But the rest, like the other complications that would have arisen because of too many servers have already started. Like big faction imbalance between servers is obviously the #1 thing, and that can't happen if you only have a few PvP servers, but anyway. That's why Warrior is pretty cool. You only need 2 Anders for DPS between the 2 specs. Yeah, it is nice. That's true, actually. You can play both Arms and Fury pretty easily. Unless you literally don't have a second weapon as Arms. No, we pretty much can't upgrade this unless we go back to Eudora now and kill it. We're gonna have to try to skip the trash otherwise. No complaints. I guess that's what we're doing.
1.
Let's put your steel
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
Anyway, holy crap! This 2-piece trinket set. Oh yeah, what is it? How's it going? Hey, Candyman. Okay, yeah, not too bad. We had a lot of problems getting into keys because the realms were down for some reason. Other than that, it's been fine.
Run away, little girl.
Basically, the reason they just made a lot of realms is because of traffic. When people it feels empty, especially for pugs. Yeah, they didn't need to, though. That's my point. They could have just increased the cap. I don't know why they were so hesitant to do it. Like, you know people are going to quit the game eventually, so why not just increase the cap for the first few months? Did that guy die a second time? I'm really worried about doing this on 19. I don't think we're going to be able to. It's crazy how difficult this is. Even as a tank. Is housing a good or a service? That's got to be a good, right? I have no idea. Warriors always become monsters at the ends of every expansion. Oh, yeah. You're going to have to run Undying probably and just kite more. On a boss? How do you kite on a boss? I don't know. I'll definitely run Undying one way or the other, but... And that's only a 17, and that was... I almost died like 3 or 4 different times. If I didn't use a healing potion right when she was targeting me with this one grape shot blast or whatever it's called, I would have got killed by it. Anyway, I still can't believe no teams timed to 26 this last week. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kiting on trash is no problem. I don't mind that. Warriors. Okay, let's see. The most fun part of Classic is sitting in a 40-second sap or sheep. Is that really the most fun part? The rings out of Mechagon are going to be so good, yeah. Healer's also not keeping hots on you, though. 33k kind of low for his DPS output. Well, what else would he be doing? He's a Resto Druid.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we can do it before the countdown ends. Genius. Anyway, lots of 25s, just no 26s, I see.
Maybe we should move on to a more threatening challenge. From the
26 requires perfect play. The 25 timed ones still have small mistakes. That's what I'm saying. Regrowth and rejuve aren't on you the entire time. So the guy's just AFK or something? Like, if you're not keeping regrowth or if you're not keeping rejuve on me 100% of the time, then you're not playing Resto Druid, right? Of course. I mean, based on this group, what would I expect not to pull this here? Anyway, he makes Monk Take look so damn strong. I was watching a lot of some guy that I can't pronounce. Cool. Glad to hear it. About to die, though. Anyway, I can't pronounce it either. That's weird that somebody would choose a name that's so hard to pronounce. People call him Rads. The mustache god, he is honestly so good. Oh, nice. He's from Romania. Ah. Yeah, that Tash. Once the actual numbers come out of the new tank trinkets, look good. Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited for the new gear, one way or the other. Is that what you PM'd me? Nice. Well, again, despite all odds, we've upgraded this. I linked you the 2 set. That's cool. Check it out. This looks like a nice start to the week. Yeah, we've had a couple good free olds so far. One thing all the highest keys seem to have in common was the DPS. Always one rogue and one demon hunter and something, yeah. Definitely 2 very good specs. And obviously you need rogue for Shroud. Only 4 people over 4k IO. Now one of them is an Ellie Shaman. Nice. How is that possible? Oh no, I guess it's possible because that doesn't mean, yeah, obviously. Those 4 people didn't necessarily do them with the 5th person. Like, you'd think there'd have to be at least 5 people, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean that. 4,001. Oh, yeah. And that shaman is Pectro Shaman. He's a god amongst shamans. Nice. So what Tokes and Alex, what keys did you guys get? Have you guys logged on yet? Can you feel the haste from Sphere? Nah, not really. But it's there, obviously. Can't really feel the haste from any of the things that give me haste. I have like multiple things that proc haste over the course of the expansion. I never really noticed any of them, but obviously helps. Ellie is just incredibly strong. I have made my shaman my main, and they just bring everything any group needs for any week. I wouldn't say that, but yeah, they bring a lot. That's for damn sure. That's why I never understood how people were not high on Resto Shaman. Anyway, was watching Ono the Tank the day where he was super down. I felt bad for him. I wasn't able to log on, so I stopped trying. Yeah, you should be able to now. Rock Ellie, Lust, Earth Grab Totem, insane AoE damage, insane single target. All battle reses used on the druid this run. Oh yeah? I don't know about that. He did die 5 fucking times though as a resto druid, so not great. The Rock Ellie was helpful, really good this last week. Yeah, it's good every week. For sure. Alright, that is that. They also have self-res in case anything goes down, so they won't have to use battle res. Yeah, you only be able to use that once a dungeon, though. Best thing about Rock Ellie, unlike Trent's, is it can eat bleeds. Yeah, it's really powerful utility for sure. Alright, what's the 18? Okay. How much damage did Null do that dungeon? Let's see. 1 million. Their off heals are decent too. Off heals. That's it. Oh wait! I just realized. It's Ryan Boosie. Has that been Latsu the whole time? Gotta change your name. I don't know why you guys use your real name on YouTube. Anyway, Ellie Shaman off heals. You're talking about well, what are we talking about? You mean like actual casting heals? Or are you talking about the talent? Ancestral guidance. Check them trinkets. What, healing? There you go. 10 and 10. Look at that. Almost identical healing. That's awesome. Rep Pallies and Feral Druids don't have the best off heals. No, I'm talking about if need be actually casting an off heal. Oh yeah, that's hard to put that into the category of utility, but I guess that's cool. The ones I linked. Oh. Sure. Why are you walking to the entrance so I don't have to hearth and fly all the way back to the continent? Void Twisted Titan Shard. Your spells and abilities have a chance to enshroud you in void, absorbing the next blah 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 damage over 15 seconds. You're granted critical strike when the shroud persists. This is the 2 set now. While in Nalathi, your spells and abilities have a chance to draw an orb of Vita and Void towards you. Collecting the orbs grant you a bunch of primary stats. Oh, that's pretty good. What's the other one? Let's see. Vita Charge Titan Shard. Anyway, got 19 Mother Load. Oh, okay. That's probably a better option than 19 for real, then. We'll see. I did see Zamok on his Holy Pally a couple days ago. The amount of DPS Holy can do is insane, yeah. Didn't Zamok do like 45k overall as a healer? What the fuck? There's an NPC to TP you to the entrance. Oh, I didn't realize. Same one I watched was mental. Nice. Okay, anyway. Oh, this says haste too. That's nice. Your spells and abilities have a chance to infuse you with Vita, increasing your haste by and your party members' haste by 97. Yo, that's good as fuck. Those are best in slot, man. The thing is, they don't actually. They don't actually. Are those DPS trinkets? They're not. They don't look like tank trinkets, but they could be. They could be good tank trinkets too. Hey, Squid, what's up, man? Glad to see you. How's it going? Well, we got a Rat Pala. Respect. He's got Word of Glory, guys. 2k rat. You'd hope he would. 445 socketed ink pod. They drop for tanks and DPS. Yeah, okay. But are the tank trinkets like trinkets that reduce the damage you take and stuff too? That meticulous scheming trait I finally got as 38% uptime of 970 haste. It seems to be insane. Yeah, it's a good one. You caught me. There you go. I could tell by the way it's your boy, Windwalker Monk, or whatever you said before. Yeah, there you go. Good shit. All right. Anyway, there are 2 tank trinkets as well. Gotcha. Sigil of Warding. Your skin hardens, absorbing blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's on use, though. Taking magic damage increases the remaining absorb and the duration by 3 seconds. Oh, that's good. That seems pretty cool. What's going on, bud? Hey, Johnny. What's up, man? How's it going? What's the other one? Lingering Psychic Shell. Reduce the damage you take by 80% for 10 seconds until you've taken blah, blah, blah. Total damage. 1 minute and 5 second CD. I've always hated that. Well, annihilate that, and based on your corruption resistance, the amount of damage reduction you receive is further reduced by up to 15%. Oh, wow. Those are good, too. So pretty much I want all trinkets. Blood DK looks to be kings for the next raid. Everybody keeps saying that, but I really don't know why. I guess they're talking about grips. There's a lot of grip usage. Is that right? Not too bad, man. How are the keys going today? They're going great, John. Thanks. Good luck with the first boss. So many GG keys.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Squid, thanks a lot, man. Glad to have you back as a member. British Beef, all the magic damage I hear is the reason. Yeah, but, I mean, there can't be that much magic damage. You're still going to get auto-attacked, right? Unless the boss is literally auto-attack for magic. I forgot to do this. I never actually turned this in, so we'll do it right now. One can glean so much knowledge from the mortal realm. Mortal lives are so fragile, and yet any one of them can alter the fabric of reality. Cool. Forgot about that. Linking Elastry, which are strength DPS. Cool. Right. Ere long, you may journey to a realm that is not your own. The garb will mark you as an ally of the eternal travelers. I must take my leave for you now. I trust our paths will converge again in the future. Travel well, mortal. Oh, wow. That's freaking cool. Damn. That's kind of cool, man. This is definitely like the best like pre-purchase ever for sure. Even though it was mad expensive. Okay, Humming Black Dragon Scale. Your attacks and abilities have a chance to grant you ephemeral dragon wings, granting you haste and speed for 15 seconds. That's gotta be like the worst one. Oh, it gives those. It literally gives you wings though. That's pretty fucking cool. Alright, let's see the next one. Torment in a Jar. Your attacks unleash a psychic remnant of Ajar's agony, dealing ramping shadow damage to all nearby enemies. Upon reaching 12 stacks, release all stored agony, dealing 11k damage to all nearby enemies. Seems like it'd be great for Mythic Plus. And then the final one. Writhing segment of Drestagath. You summon a spine eruption, striking enemies near you with teeth of the maw for 72,000 physical damage. That's a lot. It seems like that number's high. I got paid this past week. Just picked up the new Star Wars game and the pre-order. 98 hours in the past 2 weeks. Big paycheck. Oh, sweet, man. Congrats. The new Star Wars game. What is that? Not a big follower of Star Wars, but... that's Algalon's kid. Yeah, right. I tried a 19 here on Fort last week. First boss still went horribly bad. Horrifically bad. DPS just don't seem to be able to dodge out of the big AoE constantly. Yeah, it is weird how people fuck this fight up so bad. It's really not a hard fight at all. But people don't do it right, so I don't know what to tell you. No. I don't have any way to actually open these. Because they're so bulky, they just kind of close on their own. They're not meant for having them open, obviously. Anyway, Jedi Fallen Order, kind of like Dark Souls mixed with MMO style. Oh, what the hell? Dark Souls. You mean like the combat of Dark Souls? Or something between Dark Souls and Metroid? Combat is hard and fun, and it was platforming and backpedaling, backpacing elements from Metroid. Most DPS react to Steel Tempest when it happens instead of knowing and moving early. Yeah, definitely. It's pretty obvious though. So what was it called? Jedi Fallen Order. Wait, is it out? I guess so, yeah. All I see is trailers. Why is there no gameplay? 2 weeks ago. And when a range hang on us for as long as possible rather than just get to the boss and dies because of the channel damage. Yeah. Got tons of hours in it too. Okay, so is it like you actually like dodge and shit like Dark Souls, or? I don't know why I can't find any gameplay. I guess I'll have to see. Jedi Fallen. Yeah, some of my coworkers are about halfway through it. Gotcha. What's your favorite melee DPS to play in a Mythic Plus dungeon? If I had to pick one, I guess it would be Rep, but I don't really play DPS. Oh my god, I'm in this gameplay video, quote unquote, and all it is dialogue. What the fuck? Not like Dark Souls in that way, that's for sure. Favorite melee DPS? Blood Death Knight. Yeah, to be honest, that's the most fun I've had doing keys in this season has been 5 tanks, where I get to just play a DK, Blood DK, but not have to worry about tanking all the time. Did you only buy it because coworker peer pressure? You can always say no, man. I bought Jurassic World Evolution in the Steam sale. Didn't think I would like it, but man, it was 80% off. I would 100% recommend. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. There's a Steam sale. I should have looked at CK2. Let's see. I don't know though. At this point, why buy DLC for the game when 3's eventually coming out? I agree. Playing 5 tanks was one of the most fun times I've had in a while. Yeah, it was awesome. It was really good. Got Fallout 4 too, because I'd been meaning to complete it years ago. That engine is so damn old and clunky. Oh yeah. I don't know. I couldn't blame the DPS or healers. Was rough. I see what you mean. I was like, wait, what do you mean? That's funny. Rajas of India is still 50% off. I should get that. $7.49. That's the only one I don't have that I think I would like.
Crusader Kings 2, Rajas of India.
Anyway, Metro, can you please check how that set that you just got looks like on your character? Okay, sure. Let's see. Tips for playing Blood DK. Yeah, use your CDs as often as possible. They're very short compared to a lot of tanks. Alright, let's see. Oh, I have to take this off. I'd have to have no... There we go. Looks pretty good, to be fair. Not bad at all. Maybe we'll use the beard thing kind of clips through. We could use the a helm like that. Where are they at? Let's see. There's that TBC one. Where the hell is it? There it is. Looks okay. Still, the beard's clipping through the chest piece though. Is the chest piece the dress? Yeah, it is. So that's mandatory. Anyway, Urg gets a dress, so I love dresses. I've been using Blood the past week, and I am enjoying it so much. Sweet man. Okay, see you later. Anyway, did you see at 25 told the gore was timed? No, I don't really look at shit like that. I feel like the priest in your group needs the crazy cat lady title. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah. Yeah, the other expansions that I don't have, the Reaper's Due and Sunset Invasions, they like suck. They like make the game worse. I don't know why they made those. If I bought every single DLC I don't have, it would be $60, which is still 50% off. That's crazy. You want some help in that key there? Oh my God, no one's signing up. Yeah, I should keep this open. I don't know if people aren't signing up. I'm just looking for a rogue, I guess. That's why. Don't really need a rogue here, but I guess it'll help. You like the Brewmaster. It's okay. Hey, Brett, what's up, man? How's it going? Hey there, buddy. How's the keys going? Yeah, pretty average. Nothing crazy. We've only done 2 keys, though, even though we've been in 2 hours. Over 2 hours. And that's just because the servers were down for the first, like, hour of the stream. I was, like, one of the only people online. Time for a stab, stab, stab. Oh, yeah, he hasn't played that character, like, in a long time, right?
To the mighty Indian subcontinent.
See, I'll never actually play this expansion. That's the thing. I'll never play as an Indian character. It's just so far away from where the game really takes place. Let's look up if there's any cool events or something. Anyway, Tokes, get in there. Yeah, just yell at Tokes. So what's the tank you don't enjoy playing at all? It'd be Monk. Monk's my least favorite tank for sure. But I don't really. There's not one that I would not play like under any circumstances. I definitely like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. That's for sure. It's going good. Halo Reach comes out today on PC. I am so pumped. Halo Reach. Isn't that old? Why is it stab, stab, stab and not bar stab? That's a good question, actually. I've been playing my Monk. Got it to 430. I'm trying. Who else is in this group? Everybody. It's a full guild group. We just need a rogue. I've been playing my Monk. Got it to 430. I am trying so hard to enjoy it, but I just find it so meh. Oh, yeah. 450 in queue. I had that on the console. Why didn't you say so? I'm just joking, dude. It's just a pug, complete pug. Yeah, but it's the first Halo to come out since Halo 2 on PC. Oh, really? I had that on console, Halo Reach, a lifetime ago. Is the, like, online gonna work? Like, how does that work? I'd still use it. The funny thing is, like, if I was gonna play Halo Reach, I'd still use a controller, right? How much is it? How much are they charging? Leader needs to accept that 450. No, he wants a rogue, dude. But I don't know why. I mean, I wouldn't. I do have the solution for you. Windwalker, baby. Yeah. Most fun DPS out there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it, honestly. It's a complete remaster. Gotcha. So, like, you're gonna be able to play on multiplayer and stuff online. That's cool. I'll look into it. Let's see. Halo Reach. Is this like what people consider the best Halo? Because I think Halo Reach was pretty good, but I think Halo 3 was my favorite. It's 60 bucks for Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, and Reach. You can't just buy Reach? Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean? You can buy all of those for PC now? No, it's only $10 for Reach. Wait, no, is that DLC? I'm confused. Oh, Halo the Master Chief Collection. Halo 1 campaign was so fun. December 3rd, so that's today. The Master Chief's iconic 6 games built for PC and collected in a single integrated experience where each game is delivered over time. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Anyway, Reach is coming out first. Hey, Metro, what do you feel is the most challenging component of Blood's playstyle that you would recommend new players to really focus on? Yeah, not getting one shot on the pull is really, like, that's, you know, the harder the key is, the worse it's going to get like that. So you got to be very proactive on the first few globals. Anyway, I found Prot Warrior to be very engaging gameplay and fun. I thought all tanks are pretty good from that standpoint. Yeah, they're all good. All 6. I like all 6. Halo 1 was just an awesome game, way ahead of its time. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, guys. It's cool. In 2019, and I still play Halo, WoW, and Age of Empires. Yeah, to be honest, I play Age of Empires too. Although that was a complete waste of money. I shouldn't have bought that. It's a lot cooler, but I forgot how bad Age of Empires is compared to 0 AD. It's just a worse game. Just, like, kind of objectively worse. Anyway, I have many fond memories of staying up till like 2 a.m. drinking beer while playing Halo Reach multiplayer back around 2011. Yeah, Halo Reach was like... Actually, no, it was Halo 3 that I played so much. I don't know, did I even... I guess maybe I don't remember Reach, but... How does this work? You get all 3, huh? Halo the Master Chief Collection, Halo Reach, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo 4. And it's only $40. But how does online work? I would never buy this unless the online. Multiplayer. Each game released in the Master Chief Collection brings its own multiplayer maps, mods, and game types. When finished, the collection will have the most diverse and expansive Halo multiplayer experience to date with more than 120 multiplayer maps. That's not a good thing. It's not necessarily a good thing. Online is built in, but like, do you have to play each game separately online, or are they all one experience? But if there's literally 120 maps, that's not a good thing either way. That's too many. It's meshed. So if I made this $40 purchase, I don't know. It's interesting actually. You get to vote in the lobby. No, they're all in one thing. So if you want to play Halo 3, you queue for Halo 3. Okay, well that's what I'm saying. That's not a... You mean so like there's going to be like very few people playing anyway, and then they're all going to be split up into different queues as well? That's what I'm saying. Like that's not what you want. You don't want that. That was always the problem. I'm pretty sure Halo Reach was the one that did this as well. They added a bunch of new game types. So it was like, even if there was like 50,000 people in the queue, they all be queuing for different things. It was like, no, just the one thing. That's all we need. Because then like it make it look active, but by the end there was like nobody. It's interesting though. I don't know how I haven't heard about this. Because all the people I used to play with Halo, I literally don't even talk to anymore. I haven't heard from any of them in years. Like you would get 3 options of a game type, map, actual Halo game. So one game you can be playing Halo 4, and the next you can be playing Halo 2 while staying in the same lobby. This group cold skip this wait without a rogue. Anyway, think you need to go for something other than a rogue or leave group. This doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Yeah, that's fine. There's no other options. It's a lot more seamless than I'm wording it. Yeah, I guess I'll look into it, but I probably won't buy it anyway. I just don't have any time. There we go. That's the guy. Hey, Metro, just hopping in to wish good luck. Thanks, Tyra. We'll need it. So far, it's gone pretty well, though. Yeah, basically if they like, I don't know. I'm not in love with the initial concept. It doesn't sound very attractive to me. Like if it's like if you queue for Halo 3 maps, do you play with Halo 3 weapons and shit? You know, I'd rather them just make one game with all the content in it. And then there's only the, you know, the 1 or 2 or whatever queue, whatever it is for the different game types. They used to have like those, the really big games, like 12 versus 12. That was kind of cool. I never played that, but yeah. The few times I did play it, it was kind of cool. It's just mayhem though. Anyway, and Meow is a pussy, lol. Let's go on. Anyway, what's this guy? The Dark Moon Fair. Alright, well, it looks like a pretty good group. I'm telling you, man, I love Rep Pally. I take a Rep Pally to every single key. Guy's in the water. Jumping around a bit too much. You like horror games, Metro? No, not at all. If he had WOG, he does have WOG, yeah. If Red's just WOG between wings bursts, it's GG. Yep. That's what I'm saying, like OP.
5.
Why is this guy constantly throwing out that void mechanic or
2,
void ability? Is that some
1.
kind of generator or something? Is it just doing it for fun? I've seen him do it like when there's we're not even in combat many times. So is sanguine going to be an issue, or is necrotic going to be an issue in here? I think the answer is no. I can't really think of any time where it might be an issue, but we'll see. Ads before Hadal. Yeah, that might be it actually. I forgot about those packs. They're pretty voluminous and you can't slow them. Can't be slowed. Yeah, nowhere to run. Yep, that's a good point. That will be the case. You're right. Is this Tides week? No, it's Shadow guy, whatever. Void week. Although you couldn't tell it from this dungeon. 2 emissaries so far, neither of them void, but... Well, good thing Florida is cool this week. AC is out of commission for a week. Oh, really? What's the temps? And maybe the rogue will be nice and taunt the commanders away. Commanders. How does a rogue taunt? I don't get it. 45 at night, 75 in the day. Oh, that is cool. Well, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of freaking emissaries so far. 4 packs, 3 emissaries. None of them voids. I just like having a kite, but thank God idiots can't kill us with busting anymore. Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite tank week, but it's definitely it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just on me, you know. It's better when everything's on me than on somebody else. Just need soothes. Oh yeah. I thought Florida was super hot all year round. Wow, that is kind of hot. I mean, it's 26 here today, and it's 75 there, so that's pretty good.
Rallying his troops in the courtyard ahead. Eliminating him will sow disorder among their ranks, making it easier for
It's not freaking bolstering in here, so we don't have as much to worry about. It's a cold front, yeah. Void is my least favorite of all emissaries. Just such a zero counterplay, reroll Night Elf or bust kind of mechanic. Void's got probably the most. Maybe, I don't know. They're all. I don't mind that. Anyway, did you say 26? Damn. Huh? Yeah, 26 degrees. Yeah. Look at what I'm about to link. I'd love to, but odds are you probably won't be able to link it. So. Unless you're linking it in Discord, I guess. Temple is the worst this week. Under 50% trash you need to pull to death skip. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. That's awesome. What key did you get, by the way? I just converted what it is here to Fahrenheit, 41. Oh yeah, that's pretty warm. Not too bad for the winter.
I have 19 siege. Ah, okay. Well, either way, Tox's motherload is probably the best choice if we could all get together.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look on the list.
Beware. Fire on my position.
I have a low of 55 today, and I feel quite cold. Yeah, it's all about perspective. Guy I used to play with who was in the military talked about how when he would go over to the, you know, the desert and shit, it'd be like 120 during the day, but 80 at night, and he'd be shivering like at night if you were outside. You know, it's just, you know, your body gets used to the temperature, so any 40-degree swing is always going to be a lot. And get Thrash for Trents again, yeah. If we can just man up on bosses, Freeld should be timeable. Either way, we'll have a couple options. I'm just like legitimately worried about not even being able to kill the boss. Is there anything we need to do to get into Discord? What do you mean? Just join the link and introduce yourself. By default, nobody has any permissions, just because we've had a lot of people join and do shit that I don't want them to do. So join, introduce yourself, and that is that. My dad is a Moors. I don't get it still, but it's alright. Anyway, oh yeah, I was in Kuwait in August, 130s in the day. Makes 80 feel cold, yeah, no doubt. I think a big part of High Keys is having a group that's comfortable doing bosses together. Oh yeah. Why? What makes you say that? You mean like a boss, a comfortability that like the mechanics aren't going to cause issues for people?
Beware. I will cut you down.
Not sure how this guy dies, but this boss is taking a while. Oh, dead again somehow. Okay.
Beware. None can withstand the tide.
Anyway, watch Zamok's group do 25 Tyrannical from Season 2 a few days ago. The coordination to kill it and do efficient DPS was just unreal. Nice. Yeah, coordination is a big part of it. That's what I've always kind of missed about Keys. Like, being well coordinated is definitely the best. It's like a very rewarding feeling, but I don't really have a lot of time to, like, for group building, you know what I mean? 19 King's Rest on the DK. Oh yeah, I forgot you did too. That's cool. Either way, I got plenty of options. Would you agree Krogmaw 25 Tyrannical is harder than probably Mythic Ajara? I don't know about that. I've never done either, so I can't say. But I don't know about numbers, but strategy, no way. No Mythic raid fight is easier. Maybe like Ajara, whatever Wrath of Ajara that is. Whatever that boss is. That boss is probably the only fight in the game that I would say is easier than a Mythic Plus boss. That King's Rest has my name all over it. Nice. I bet the tantrums will chunk the group. I bet so much HPS, right? Yeah, I mean, but there's just nothing you can do, right? It's just, there's no strategy there. You just have to heal through it. Hunter got a shrine key. I'm getting like every bad boss dungeon. We've seen no voids so far. That's funny. About to be the most famously dangerous one coming up, though. Hey, Jake, what's up? How's it going, man? Tolagor and the Shaman, I'm on a roll. I need to get better at DPSing, so my name is tagged in the Discord. Wait, what? Oh, you mean for those keys. I see. Hey, same, Alex. Oof, 19 Tolagor. You ready for MSU Duke game in a few days? That's tonight, dude. Good basketball on tonight. Gonna be occupied during raid, that's for sure. It's funny though, because last week those teams were 1-3, and now they're 10-11 because they both lost bad games. And then the other game was Louisville and Michigan, and they were like 5 and unranked, and now they're 1-3. That's funny. Anyway, oh shit, tonight I'm slacking. Do you know what channel? Yeah, I'm sure to be ESPN. Yeah, those like challenge games are always on ESPN. ACC versus Big Ten or whatever challenge, always on ESPN. Sky up? Of course. Why else did we bring a rogue? Anyway, you surprised how well the Lakers and Mavs and Celtics are doing. I haven't really gotten to watch much NBA, even though I said I wanted to. But yeah, definitely surprised by the Lakers. They have the best record they've ever had, which is kind of crazy. Through like however many games it's been, they have a better record than the Lakers have ever had before. That's hard to believe. I'm just more surprised that LeBron James is suddenly playing defense. It's really weird. Anyway, yeah, we had a tough loss, and Duke had an even tougher loss. They really, that's the thing though, like that game was 100% stolen from by the referees, and that team was excellent. Like that was a very, very good team. So they really should not have dropped fucking 10 places. Anybody who like, I don't know how it works. I don't know how the AP poll shit works. But if anybody actually said, you know, what place should Duke be after that loss? 10? They didn't watch the game. Like, no way you watch that game and you think that they should drop that far. It just doesn't make any sense. They barely lost that game. They lost on the most ridiculous play ever that 2 different fouls happened on that should have stopped the clock and probably won them the game. 2 separate fouls all happened. They called neither. Oh, that's not good. They called neither foul, and it allowed a fast break that would have ended the game on a fast break layup. It's like never happens before. I think Zion will be back very soon. Oh, I can't wait to watch Zion. I'm telling you, I hope he's playing on Christmas Day because that's gonna be awesome. Let's see. True, same with MSU. Duke should be 6 or 7. Yeah, definitely. They definitely shouldn't have fallen as far as they did. No way. Smurfy, thanks a lot for the sub. Wait, what? Oh, that's the spotter? What the fuck? How's the spotter still alive? Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god, dude. This dungeon is just garbage. Like, seriously, it's gotta be the worst design of any dungeon. This and Tolagor are like head scratchers. Like, who made these fucking dungeons? We upload UC. What's up? How's it going? Sub me close to 200. Oh boy, 200 subs. Good luck, man. You're gonna need it if you're fucking trying to promote yourself for 200 subs. Anyway, literally worst dungeon ever. Yeah, it's just so, the design of it is so poor. Like, there's so many stupid mobs in this dungeon. I don't know why they thought like surrounding every mob with non-elites and making mobs like just constantly run away from you was a good design.
2, 1.
Anyway, spotter aggroing the boss is very common. That's what I'm saying. That should never happen. No mob should ever backpedal into a boss. That is terrible. Like, I have no idea why they put that in the game or why they thought that was a good idea. Toll is pretty garbage too. Yeah, Toll's bad for different reasons. Just a very easy fix. Don't make it 5 layers. If it was all just 1 layer, it'd be a fine dungeon. I'd have no problems with it. But the main issues is that it's all like a bunch of different layers. Wow, that guy just used drums and it's still on CD. So yet another boss we'll have with no, wait, when did we even use drums? Lost. You use drums, dude. It's your problem. Okay, it'd be nice to kill these ads. Anyway, it's like last boss in Motherload. The ads sometimes backpedal out of the arena and reset the boss. What the fuck? Are you serious? Well, I don't know why anybody would fight them there, but... yeah. It's even worse on ally side, yeah. I've heard bad things. This healer is very hyper. Yeah. A lot of talk. Decent amount of DPS though, so we'll let him say his piece. Anyway, it can happen further from the edge of the ring than you think because they jump far. Oh, really? I've never had it happen, so I don't know how that's possible. Not sure how it's not happened to me, but either way, it's another bad one then, if that's the case. Or Eudora jumps over a tiny rock and resets. Yeah, I guess that happened today. I don't really know. The boss just randomly reset on us, and I don't know why. I've had her reset because of errors that I make, and I'm used to that, but that's not what happened. I'm not really sure what caused her to reset that time. But either way, it's obviously bad. I reset Sky Captain as a healer once. Sky Captain. Who's that? There's a small rock in the arena that if you or anyone stands on, it will reset the boss. Yeah, nobody. I don't think anybody was standing on, unless it's really close to where the boss jumps. I don't know where that rock is, so maybe it's the case, but. Anyway, first boss field, I was there for that, haha. There's a graphic that shows the 6 slight elevation changes that will reset Eudora. Oh, really? I'll link it. Yeah, I've had the first boss reset plenty of times just because I get knocked out of the thing. That's why you'll see me use this advance so aggressively on that fight now.
Of our next quarry to the south. You'd best move quickly. It's a pity that destroying that vessel will allow the Kultirans to regroup. Although these weapons will provide us with a far greater advantage. I've caught sight of our next quarry to the south.
Gonna get feared here. Yeah, bad positioning on my part. Doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna die or anything. But in the very least, it looks like at least we're getting an 18 done. For some reason, the weekend falls through. Don't see why we wouldn't at least finish this, let alone upgrade it. Anyway, should I plan for Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night's always going to be the best of the worst for me. Like, Friday's usually definitely not good right now, so. At least for right now, until the college football season ends, and then it's going to be the opposite. So for at least the next few weeks, it's going to be Saturday. Time is a little tight, but it should be fine, yeah. Yeah, we might not upgrade it, but at least we'll get the key done, I'm sure. Hi Metro, how's it going today? Hey Sandy, what's up? It's going good. Should have gotten the main guy first, and then just pulled this together. This is not the way you want to do this. But it's fine on a fortified week as long as nobody gets hit by the slam. Rip key. Alright guys, I don't need an 18. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's close enough that unless we wipe like a ton on trash all of a sudden, it's still gonna be like, if we didn't upgrade it, it would be because we just, you know, we didn't have enough damage or something. How annoying are those banana stuns? They're pretty annoying because it's really hard to see them. The ground is really covered. Also, if anybody can remember, my phone got a bunch of messages while we were doing this, so I should check it. If it's over on the counter there, so. Somebody could remind me to check my phone before we do the next key, just in case it's important. It's rare that there's that many messages in such a short period of time. That was good grip there, actually. It's rare to see a Shadow Priest utility used well. Coming up to the second worst part in here, Hadal Trash and the last boss. Yeah, definitely. I think we can't skip this, right? Okay, Shadow Priest died again to something silly. Anyway, I like the last boss. Linked in your Discord, sweet, thanks. Check it out. Got a lot to check out in between keys. There is a knockback emissary here. It's not the worst. If you skip, you might need the spotter pack. Yeah, I don't know. I like this double skip that we did a while ago. Skip both of these packs. That's a pretty good idea. I quite like that. Anyway, I'm just unsure on percent. Yeah, I'm not actually sure either. I don't know why I don't know this. Nobody seems to know either, so. No, the worst that happens is we just come back, right? I can't imagine we're gonna have enough count though. Anyway, isn't a trial? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. We're about to find out. I'm sure we're gonna need something. I think it's like 17 to 19. Oh. I'm guessing, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Not that much trash here. It's the second hardest pack in here. Didn't even really have to worry. Oh, just kidding. Taunted or something, dude. Paladin.
Beware.
Okay, we're good. Get this going quickly. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna aggro the boss for sure. Ugh. Don't aggro the fucking boss. If we do, we're probably wiping. Okay, didn't aggro, nice. It's a bit of good luck there, basically. Didn't do anything on purpose there, but we still managed to swerve it. Lusting here.
Beware.
Sure. I mean, to be fair, I'll probably die one way or the other. I don't know. Can't really kite, obviously. Just gotta get lucky. Taunt the fucking mob. Why does nobody taunt anymore, man? In season 1, people were constantly taunting off me with necrotic. I can't get anybody to taunt ever anymore. Somehow I just pulled thread or something. I don't know what that was. Oh, they bopped me. Interesting choice. Guess that's better than dying, though. Trading that dude's death for mine is probably better. Not my drop. Yeah, I guess it's gotten worse, right? I'll never forget that. In season 1, people were constantly taunting off me during necrotic, and I was like, no, this doesn't help because the 2 different people would taunt the mobs in 2 different directions, so I couldn't get them back. It was not helping. But now it's I can't get anybody to do it. 8 minutes though. It's probably not going to be enough. So that means we're probably not upgrading this. You might be good on percent. I don't know. 4 mobs. I guess the emissary. If we stun the emissary, it doesn't give count, right? So we want to not stun it. Oh, somebody stunned it. Yeah, it still gives count. Okay. That's a myth, I guess. I think we debunked that early in the season, but. So we need 5% from 3 mobs. That's doable. It was fixed, yeah. Actually, no, we're gonna be short, yep. Yeah. Alright, we'll have to come back and get that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Full fathom 5, your bones shall lie.
Beware.
It was 19%, yeah, you were right.
The depths will be your tomb. The depths will be your tomb.
Beware.
$18.24. Close enough, don't worry.
Depths will be your tomb.
Okay, this is actually not the place that you want to tank them. Pretty good chance that a bunch of people are about to just get one shot here. 1 in 4 chance, let's see. Don't stand that close, guys. You're gonna get one shot. Okay, good. Got lucky. If you stand right when it spawns, you just get hit a bunch in a row, so you just get one shot. Just trying to keep it in mind for my own purposes, yeah. I don't know the count like numbers like that very well, like what gives what. Even though I do keys so often, I almost never notice it. Let's ride out this Azurite veins a bit. Man, this is taking long. Holy shit, dude. Okay, yeah, obviously we're not upgrading this then. This is like a fucking 5-minute fight. What the hell? Can't believe we lost it on that trash pack. Maybe it was needed though, I don't know. I only know some, like a percent in Waycrest. You need 83.2% before going down. Oh yeah. So that one's a lot more like noticeable, like.
Beware.
'Cause there's no way to go back at that point. Oh, that was lucky as well. Almost got one shot there.
Beware.
Come on, kill the boss.
My body.
The Dark Lady will surely appreciate your service. It seems Ashvane provided us with a convenient exit. It's time we take our leave. Allow Borealis to burn. The Dark Lady will surely appreciate your service. It seems Ashvane provided us with a convenient exit. It's time we take our leave.
So it's definitely better to just get count somewhere else, huh? I don't know. Oh yeah, that pack after the first artillery, that's the one for sure. Wait, what's this dude doing? What are you doing, dude? Wow, that guy just released. That's risky. I guess you were right. Man, I really, it's really hard to enjoy this game, man. All right, anyway, let's see. Here's those things that you were talking about. Yeah, those little rocks right to the left of her. I see them. Oh, man. Oh, hey, Sir Fiskin. Hey, we were talking about it before, but I noticed that your payment was declined on Patreon. Just wanted to let you know. Not that it's a big deal. If you can't support anymore, no big deal. But just wanted to let you know. What did I miss? Guy just left. Healer just left in the middle of trash. So that's good. 18 done this week? Nope. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a new bank card. There you go. Anyway, let me go. I don't know. Step away for a minute.
I'm back. Yeah, I checked my phone. Thanks. All right. Well, that's fun. I'll do at least one more though. See what happens. 18 under out. There we go. Any of these keys. Let's get an 18 done at least then, so we don't feel like we just wasted 30 minutes of our life in that dungeon. How did that guy do? What is that? That was just that pack, yeah. Because the dungeon didn't finish, so, yeah. Wow. It's a lot of healers signed up for a single key. And this is exactly him. People who are like, I can't believe I get declined from dungeons all the time. It's like, well, look. They can't bring all of these healers. Somebody has to get... Only one of these people is coming to this dungeon, you know? The other 8 of them are not getting picked. Any of them actually good? We definitely need a druid. Ragnaros, not great. A lot of shamans, that's good to see that. Plenty of healers and tanks these days. Yeah, I guess there's more healers than I think, but it seems like tanks are, at least for me, whenever I'm looking for keys, there's like always, like so often there's groups that have tanks, like, or the tanks are the ones with the key. Maybe that's what's happening. It's like tanks are always the ones with the key. What's this?
Inhuman dogs must be slain. The lesser races must be purged from the kingdom. The only good non-human is a dead non-human. I received ill news from the front line. Is it true that you've consorted with the vile Naga?
Well, yes, my lord. They helped us cross the lake. I assure you they pose no threat to us or to...
They are inhuman and must be crushed like any other enemy. Be careful where you place your loyalties, Blood Elf. I will not tolerate treason in my ranks.
I haven't played Warcraft 3 in so long. Maybe when it comes out, I will buy it and just play the campaign at least. It'd be interesting to see what the campaign looks like with all the updated graphics at least. Anyway, what are we hopefully finding a druid here? Anyway, well that sucks. Maintenance came up and brought a floor unit and your group pugs out. Oh yeah, you missed that. Yeah, that's, I don't even, that's just whatever. Typical retards, man, I don't know. Why, you spend like 30 minutes in a key, you're not even gonna at least stay for the loot? Like, what the fuck? Kind of nonsense is that? I understand, like, at least the 5-minute and leave kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, that at least I understand the psychology there, but that where you just spent 30 minutes in a key and you're gonna leave with 2 minutes left on the timer, man, you gotta be pretty fucking ignorant, man. Honestly, like, that kind of shit should absolutely be bannable. Like, there should be some action. It's one thing, like, the other situations are gray area, but that is just malicious right there doing that. I pre-purchased for that tasty meat wagon. Yeah, I don't really have any interest in buying the game, honestly, but we'll see. Funny thing is, those are the same people that complain taking out Titanforge Warforging is ruining Mythic Plus. How do you know you don't get gear? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't... That was the funny part to me. It's like so many people... Basically, like, 90% of the community only plays for Mythic Plus score anyway. So, I don't know why anybody even cared about gear in the first place. It's so odd.
It's like, it's not like Mythic Plus is going to give 0 loot, you know what I mean? Even if it gives slightly worse loot than rating, who cares? you only play for score anyway, so. It's funny too, because it's like they only play for score, but they're still like not even 2K. It's like, well, I could see why you have issues. I play for loot, fun, and friends. Yeah, I mean, I play for all reasons, you know. I enjoy everything about the system, so I don't really dislike anything about the system other than people who leave keys for no reason. And everything else, Mythic Plus is excellent. So if they ever removed one of the two, you know, one of the 4 or 5 things that make it fun, it's fine by me. They don't have to have it for me to enjoy the system. I played the same system effectively when there was no loot, no rewards whatsoever. And I still did it a ton. Alright, 18 underwrap. Hopefully this can finish. We can complete this key. If we can, we'll be happy. War mode off inside. What? Platinum sands. Huh? What is that? He's in mother load. Any tips on how to maintain multiple alts? I have all 6 tanks at 120, trying to pick a main, but also keep the others somewhat competitive. They're all between 400 and 425. Well, Jix might be able to help you with that more than I am, but in general, just do Mythic Plus every week. Like, just make sure you get a 10 or higher done every week, and you're going to be way higher than 400. But yeah, no, I don't really play multiple alts anymore, so... Not the right person to ask. But yeah, Mythic Plus, like getting a 10 done every week is the best bang for your bucks. Yeah, just do like all the most bang for your buck content out there, and you'll get everything you need on them, really. Finish war campaign. Yeah, some of that stuff I can't imagine doing on multiple tunes, but either way, those are the options. Is this guy fire? Yep. Okay, well that's good at least for bosses, hopefully. Got combat rogue though. Fire mage and fury warrior. Are the dailies worth the time? If you have to ask that question, the answer is probably no. Like, I don't know what you're doing on alts, but if you have alts that are only 400, then you probably don't need to be worried about the reps. That's all they're gonna give as essences, really. That's multiple hours per tune. Hope you have a crap load of time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would just do the Mythic Plus and stuff. You only need to Revered with Rust Bolt and Unshackled next patch for rank 3 and 4.8k total follower rep for rank 3 Lucid. Oh yeah, you found that number. That's interesting. From what I've been reading, people are still pumped for Bloody K and the final tiers raid. Tons of magic damage and lots of grip opportunities. Yeah, that's exciting. Hopefully we'll actually have a raid team that won't, like half of them won't leave in the middle of the raid. I can do a full round of dailies in 35 minutes or so per tune. Yeah, for sure. But still, that's, even if it took you like the average person like under an hour per tune, that's still 6 hours a day. There's no way anybody's going to dedicate that much time. Okay, everyone is ready. That's just optimal stuff. Pick and choose what matters to you, yeah. If essences don't skip dailies, yeah. Alright, anyway, are we doing this? Yeah, I would do, if I was like playing an alt, I would just do Mythic Plus and Islands every week. That's all you need. You get a ton of value out of those two contents and they're really quick. I haven't been able to make myself level my alts. I have 5 at 110, barely logged in since Legion. Oh, you should do it now for sure, man. Just go into AV and AFK. Like, it's, now's the time. Like that Corex, you only got about 4 more weeks of that, so you're gonna want to get that going. It's extremely fast. Like, you'll have 110 to 120 in like 2 hours or so, depending on how quick the games go. I'm really debating swapping from tanking to healing. The amount of dungeons I run out healing the healer and seeing 0 DPS out of them is so frustrating. Oh yeah. I don't blame you. Healing's fun too, to be fair. But then you'll probably just find it the other way around. You'll be running with tanks that you can't stomach playing with. Like, it's the opposite problem. Whenever you heal, you notice all that. Like, as a tank main, whenever I heal, the things I notice is like how bad tanks are, like mistakes tanks are making, you know what I'm saying? So up to you on that front, but I would just soldier through it, try to find healers that you enjoy playing with. I wouldn't have grinded all this if I didn't have an end game. Starting day 8.3, I'll have 6 tanks with all PvE, essence, rank 3, and full followers. It's just like, does it really matter though? Like, I mean, the expansion's almost over. What do you plan on doing in season 4 with them? Wait, what? There's only one there now? What the hell? And that's the path we have to go. Did they change that so it's always at the path that you have to go, maybe? What kind of group is this? 100k DPS on 4 mobs. A good one. We will have like a year in 8.3. I really don't think we will. I don't know. But we'll see. Yeah, either way. I'm in no rush. I'm not like pre-gearing raid or pre-gearing characters for something I might not end up doing. Oh yeah, we gotta wait though. Not too long. Get the pot at least. Anyway, I hope melee shaman to be better on A3 now though. Only get worse as time goes on, sadly. Unless they get like major buffs, they're never gonna be better than they're never really gonna be better than Ellie. I can hit 100k with Mean Beam, but I can't sustain it. It feels bad. Well, that's because you're playing a druid. These classes are not druids, let's put it that way. Oh, I don't have stun for this. That's not great. AMS though, it's no big deal. Doesn't really do that much damage. Ooh, that was close. Man, that was gonna be down to the wire. I was like, should I Gorfiends there or should I just wait for the interrupt? It was like flashing in front of my face. What decision should I make? Made the right decision. A lot of downtime in WoW to 8.3 is a good time to set up ults. Nice. Well, as long as you're having fun. That just sounds like an easy way to burn out. Like, my god, I couldn't possibly imagine doing the same daily 6 times, the same world quest 6 times a day. There's no fucking chance I would ever do that. Under no circumstances would I ever put myself through that. I used to hardcore play Diablo. Grind is fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind grinding either, but it would have to be on, have to be something a lot more fun than world content. I like having a set checklist. Don't do it. I did. By learns up fast, burned up fastness. I don't plan on doing it anyway, but Jix obviously is doing it with success, so more power to him. I just have 6 accounts and IS Boxer, and you can do everything at once. Yeah, that would be the only way I would ever do that. 3 accounts is really all you would need. Do 2 at once. Then it would go a lot faster too. That's the thing that I hate the most about world content as a tank. So many times you go have to kill like a rare or something like that, and there's just nobody out there. Like, you're just alone. So you're just fighting this mob for like 3 minutes. It's like, oh, this is so fucking boring. It's not why I tank, to be a bad DPS, you know? Anyway, I just want to be able to be in Guild Mythic Plus group, get insert key name here, and say, okay, DK tank is best. Oh yeah. Well, that's cool. Good aspiration.
Beware.
Alright. That went pretty well. It's definitely the easiest fight in here now, though. Used to be hard, but now it's easy. That cat weave. Oh, did he do good? I didn't even notice. I kind of miss my poor Blood DK too. I went so hard on, yeah. Yeah, I feel ya. 21k on that boss. Oh wow, seriously? Holy shit. I didn't even notice that. That's nuts. That's a fight where it's just literally you don't have to heal at all though. Like, especially with the Blood DK, you should never actually have to heal in that fight. Tanks are bad DPSs in the end of the day. Not normally, but yeah. Anyway, I had like 220 days played on my DK and Legion. I know Life Legion's so much harder than BFA. This is relaxing. Nice. It's funny.